Hello everyone, how you guys doing tonight? Thought I'd go on real late here. It's Pacific time, so I'm just kind of chilling. Just got back from a company party. It's pretty cool. The place was a theater turned into a brewery, so you could watch a movie while you're drinking a beer. I took some video of it. All the brewing system is all the fermentation tanks are up on the stage, and then they put like it's in Seaside, Oregon, and they put a thing over the top of it when you watch a movie, like the screen. It was really interesting. What was the name of that? Let's see. Sisu Beer in Seaside, Oregon. They don't sell any beer. Hey, New Roots, how you doing, man? I'm just chilling tonight. Kind of just got back from a party and I'm a company party and I'm just kind of uh, you know, figured I'd go on live for a little bit and see who comes up. I'm glad you're here, man. I was saying, this theater though, it was turned into a brewery, and it was really cool. It was like you can watch a movie while you're drinking a beer. You can eat your dinner and stuff down below, and then you walk up and you sit in these really cozy seats. And like tonight we watched Yesterday. It was a really good movie, man. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like a Beatles tribute kind of movie. Freaking amazing. Yeah, yeah. It was a cool place, man. Their beer was all right. It wasn't bad. My cat's crazy right now. No, the beer was pretty good though. Pretty good. I'm also smoking some weed, and I forgot what the hell I packed in it. But yeah, I don't know. We played laser tag though. I haven't done laser tag in so long, man. That was fun. It was so fun. It was like paintball, but lasers. It's a good movie. It really is. Hey, what's up, Captain Kirk? How you doing, man? What? That's messed up, dude. Got to work this evening, and a new policy is at your work or in your area where you live, like your state laws or your. Hey, Crow Creek, how you doing, man? Whiskey Nerd, how you doing? Awesome. I'm glad you're here. I'm just chilling. I got back from a company party. I was talking about they have this new brewery in town that was just turned into a theater as well, so you can watch a movie. I watched Yesterday tonight. It was the company paid for everything. It was really nice of them, really cool. Just awesome. We played laser tag before that, and then we took a bunch of pictures where it looks like you're upside down, like everything's on the ceiling, but you're standing, and they switch the pictures around, and it makes it look all crazy. I forgot. I felt like I was on acid. Candy's World, how you doing? How you doing tonight? State laws went into effect, and my work jumped on it. That is sucky, dude. That's sucky, dude. That's why it needs to go federal, man. Just needs to be federal. Just let it be legal. You know, leave it alone. It's all about money. It's all about money. It's all money. Yeah, it was cool. And I saw the movie Yesterday tonight, and that sounded weird, but it was good. It was good. It was like like a Beatles tribute movie. It was really good, really good. Mary Joy Nunez, how you doing? I did not think you would stream tonight. You drank last night. It was almost. Oh yeah, I did. I did. I drink a lot. On my days off, I easily will pound a 12 or. I go light, so I start with a few heavies, and then I go light on my streams, and then I go heavy again right before I go to bed. So I get like this nice. But sometimes I stumble and fall, man, and I don't know what happened. I have to look at my video to see what happened. I'm just having a good time. But usually on my days off, I'll have like a 6 pack and I'll drink one every hour or so, hour and a half. I'm pretty relaxed. Tonight I'll probably not get super drunk, but I am drinking, of course. How you doing, Whiskey Nerd, man? Psycho Ducky, how you doing? Awesome. Mary Joy, how are you? I'm drinking, of course. Watching a horror movie. Halloween's coming soon. It is my last night. I know. It's like that's why I was like, I gotta get on. I have to get on. I know it's late, but I have to get on because I won't have another one of these for another 5 days. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I had a real fun night tonight with my work party, and just got back late, kind of here. But it was fun. It was cool. We played laser tag tonight, though. It was cool. It was really cool. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but it's really fun. A lot like paintball. I would love to do paintballing, man. But boy, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack in there. I was running around, my freaking throat started burning. Oh God, we went through like 5 rounds. It scares you, man, when they walk around the side and the corner and shoot you. You're all ah. They trying to shoot everyone. Oh, you're downloading a video game on the PS4 and been playing some. Right on. That's cool. I need to get a PS4 really bad. Did you spike that punch? You're currently at work. Ah. Well, thanks for stopping by at work. That's cool. That's real cool. It's hard to pay attention to anything when you're working, so I guess it depends on the kind of job you have. Mine's a busy one. Whew. Still using this StreamYards because my computer's so slow that I can't. Sun City, I'm glad you're here. I was at a company party, man, when you were you called this morning, and I was sleeping. You called when I was driving to a company party. So I wanted to say sorry, and I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I thought I'd go live, man. We got back from a company party, man. Um, we did laser tag, and then we did some crazy picture shooting thing, and then we ate some dinner at this crazy theater brewery. It was like a brewery and a theater, and you watch a movie after. It was really cool. All the brewing system was up on the stage, and then the screen comes down. You watch a movie. Really freaking cool, man. 23KC, what's up, man? It's alpaca time. Drewski Brewski, how you doing, man? Unless you're a mortician, then it's kind of dead. Doing good, 23KC, man. Doing real good. Doing real good. That's right. It's alpaca time. If you want to come on, you can. I'm just kind of chilling, watching a horror movie. My dog's licking the hell out of his balls. But other than that, if you hear a lot of licking, it's not me. Yeah, just kind of taking it easy tonight. No music really. Just kind of chilling, chill. Just chill time. It's chill time with Beer Man. Can you believe it? I want to give you a call in the morning, Sun City. Is that okay? I'm sorry, I've been kind of out of it today. I slept in really late. I slept until about 11. It just doesn't ever happen, so I was glad to be able to finally do that. Great. What move? What? What'd you say, Sun City? Great. Great. What movie? Animus. Never seen it before. Wow, great. New. Is he under you or what? Do you want? You guys want me to throw the link? I did say virtual bar. and alpaca time. I didn't put alpaca time. Alpaca time. Al Capone. The dog. No. He's laying on his cot. We bought the dog's cots. They have their little dog cots. Of course, man. I would Psycho Doug. I totally. If you wanted to come up, you can totally come up. Here, I'll put out the link right now. Maybe we'll get some trolls this late, right? That's always fun. And just so you know, I'm not drunk at all. Very dry right now. Nothing. A little high, but that's it. Laying on what? No, he's laying on a cot. My dog's laying on a cot. Or a raised bed. Sorry. Hey, Psycho Dougie, how you doing, man?
G'day all, how are you?
Doing great. Doing great. How are you over there, man? You're in the land down under.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah, it's still daylight-ish.
Daylight.
It's overcast, looks like it's gonna rain.
Oh, well. Okay. That's crazy. So that trips me out, man. It just trips me out. The time frame.
Hey, you're gonna get it soon anyway, one way or another.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. And then our weather goes over to the east and causes a bunch of destruction.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not really funny, actually. But what, Captain Kirk, thanks to the dog. Yeah. Sorry, beer man. It was so funny last night. I went to bed at 4 o'clock. Woke up at 2 hours later. It was getting daylight. Australia guy was probably getting dark. Oh shit. Weird Desk is here. How you doing? Very good to have you here. I gotta go get another beer. I am just full of rhymes tonight. Good to have you here. Gotta have another beer.
Beer Man and Madverse City. That'd be interesting.
What's that?
Beer Man on Madverse City. That'll be interesting.
All right. I haven't tried this one yet, man. This is a new one I saw. Maybe they changed the label. I hate it when they change the labels on you.
Yeah.
It looks all new. I don't know if anyone's heard of Worthy. Have you heard of Worthy, Psycho Ducky?
No, I'm not worthy, but I haven't heard worthies.
Secret Spot. It's called the Secret Spot.
Ooh la la.
Not bad. Not too bad at all. Sweet. Simo is in here. I'm late. That damn alpaca threw me off and spit on me on my pickle. Dang, man, I couldn't read that. What's up, Captain Kirk? Sure was funny last night. Wonder if Tam's shipped out them chopsticks. Oh man. Deadpool, how you doing?
G'day, Deadpool.
All right. Man, as late as it is, I'm glad to have 12 people in here.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. Oh man. So what you been up to, Psycho Ducky, all day? You just been did you work today or do anything like that?
Nah, just cleaning.
Cleaning,
I was supposed to go pay a bill, but didn't quite get to the post office, so have to do that tomorrow.
That sounds like me.
So currently in the kitchen hunting for food to eat.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Ah man, I'm full right now. We don't have any food in our house, so hopefully I don't get hungry later.
Yeah. I'll just have my favorite sandwich. Well, actually, no, it'll be Sun City's favorite sandwich.
Oh. Oh no. Vegemite sandwich. Oh man, that's like what's that band, dude? Try Land Down Under.
Yeah, Men at Work.
Men at Work. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep, yeah.
Yeah, they got taken to court because of that song.
You what?
No, Men at Work got taken to court because of that song.
Oh wow,
Part of that
that's
song.
crazy.
Part of that song is from a old song called Kookaburra 16 Old Gum Tree. Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, the little melody.
Yeah, that was sold. Used to belong to the Girl Guides, and it got sold to some person. Completely forgot about it. Then some publishing company bought it, and then all of a sudden, this is why all this copyright stuff has actually come out because of that particular thing.
Right, that's crazy. What the hell, man? Everyone's suing everyone these days. It's like, just knock it off.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's a good song, man.
Exactly.
Exactly. Oh man, I'm gonna post.
I love saying that. That is actually from one of my favorite movies called Seven Faces of Dr. Lao.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Yeah. It's a Tony Randall movie.
All right. I watched Yesterday tonight. It was pretty cool. That was a good movie. Have you heard of that movie?
No. You watched Yesterday tonight. You're confusing me right there.
No. No, it's a movie called Yesterday, and it's like a Beatles tribute kind of movie. And
oh yes.
Yeah, and it was really good. It was really good. I love the Beatles, man. Love the Beatles.
So do I. Everybody loves the Beatles. Because all you need is love.
Right? Oh man. Well, I better let me get to the chat here. Sorry, everyone. So it's okay. My lawyer told me I need to sue myself from getting hurt on the phone. You can't sue yourself. Can you? You can't sue yourself. No, yeah, I'm just kidding.
You got to think every mirror that you see at the shop is already secondhand.
Yeah,
because it's already gets used.
It's already used. Weird Des saw the movie and said it was awesome. I thought so too. Beerman, love your channel. Thank you, Captain Kirk. That's a cool name. Central Coast Bass, how you doing? Good to have you, man. Let's see. I bet that be a viral video. Wait, what are we talking about here, Simo? What video? He had the sea monster in the goldfish bowl. At Psychoducky. Okay, that's what Weird Death said to you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I can't see chat at the moment.
Oh no, that's right. No, Weird Death said he had the sea monster in the goldfish bowl at Psychoducky.
Oh yeah. That's the Seven Faces of Dr. Lao. Yep.
Oh, okay. The movie you're telling. Yeah, okay. See, I need to see this now. Video title: Sued myself and won.
That might have been George Harrison. He actually sued himself for copyright of himself because he was trying to prove how ridiculous all this copyright stuff is.
Huh. That's crazy. That's really crazy. What a way to really find out.
Yeah.
if it's worth it or not, or whatever the hell is going on there.
Sorry, just putting some cheese on.
My wife's over here going. Central Coast Bass. Been a while since I've checked in. I'm just glad you're here, man. Thank you for coming in. It was a late night, and I didn't think that anyone would appear. So it's
Heck
cool.
yes, anybody would want to turn up to the Beerman shindig.
Man, I'm good. Thank you. Sunset, he says, hell yeah. I love Sun City, man. I love all you guys, man. You guys are great. Howdy Bass, Crow Creek, Crow Creek. Come on. He is not monetized, Central Coast Bass says. I'm not monetized, that's for sure. I don't know. I don't know that I could ever get monetized with my lives. That's for sure. I mean, they go crazy. Love skates in the house. Hello. You can't, Captain Kirk. He is not monetized yet. Okay.
Monetized?
Monetized? Am I monetized? No.
Let me just check. 1, 2, 3. Yep, all there.
Yeah. Man, this movie's a little freaky. Oh man, beer. I love beer. I love to taste beer. It's a good thing. I need to get a little more buzzed. It just feels good.
Want some Vegemite?
Yeah, let's hear. Hold on. Put some in there.
Here, think. Hang on.
Oh, it's hard. Yeah.
I keep forgetting that.
What does Vegemite taste like? Is it like vegetables? Or does it have a grainy like?
No. It's hard to taste, to explain. It's just slightly salty. It's made from brewer's yeast.
Oh, okay.
So,
that already makes me like it.
Oh, Zachary.
My wife bought a big old thing of brewer's yeast home, and we put it in the dog's food and stuff like that. What's it good for? She doesn't want to talk. Huh? Of course, it's full of B vitamins. I mean, I knew that. That's good for you, though. We got FUCK in the house. Okay, no music in the background, please. No music in the background.
G'day, kiddo.
How you doing, man? How you doing, Brewski?
Good.
I'll call you fuck. Let's just do that.
Vegemite.
Very, very good to have you here, man.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you in a while. So it's kind of fun. Fun to be with you.
I just started back at work. Isn't Vegemite like really salty?
Slightly. But then you can always take the edge off with cheese. I mean, come on. It's just the Americans are just eating it irresponsibly.
I'd probably like it myself, but yeah, I always see people doing challenges and they're all like, "What the fuck?" It's like a concentrate. Like,
yeah, it is.
People take like spoonfuls of that shit and eat it like that.
And this jar would probably last maybe 2 years, roughly.
Holy shit.
Oh, hell. Oh, my God.
Yeah, you only need a pea-sized amount and just spread it over your bread as much as possible. Really nice with the fried egg on top, too.
Oh, that sounds good, actually. That sounds like it would taste good. Just trying to text chatting with everyone here. Sorry, Tina Anderson's here, man. Right on. Very good to have you here. How you doing?
I'll just move out of there.
They might get me on a copyright for that one. Watch out. Just kidding.
Oh dear.
I'm really kidding about that. No, you're all right. You're all right. Matt Niven's in the house. How you doing? Right on. Matt Niven, man, you're a cool dude. Tim S, man. How are you, Tim? Right on, Tim. Cool. Man, we got some good people in here, man. Wow. 16, 17, well, most 17, but now we have 16 people, man. Dang. Cool.
You can feel the love. You can feel the love.
can feel the love, man. And the more I drink, the more love I'll feel. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
We don't need that sort of love.
I'm really sober right now, so
Fair enough. That
I don't
explains
know
a
that
lot.
I'd want to drive right now, but oh man, left my ass off. Damn Ducky, too funny by Sun City. I gotta show that. SD, how are you? But SD, but John, how you doing? Man, very good to have you here. I'll give you a fist back. Right on.
I don't know.
Laugh my ass off. Oh, come on. You couldn't put a LMFAO in there? Crow Creek.
G'day to Mrs. Beerman too.
She won't let me. She doesn't want to be on the video.
How dare she? How dare she?
She's right here. She can hear you. He's joking. He's joking, honey.
I'll just slightly crawl off this way.
Beerman wants to spoon with the alpaca.
I'll bring a turkey.
Okay.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
Hey, what's up?
On face number 2.
I'm a turkey.
Okay,
Yeah, go back to watching TV.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
What you drinking on, Drewski, man?
Doing screwdrivers tonight.
Oh, nice, man. All right.
But have some
Is it Phillips or Flathead?
What's that?
Is it Phillips or Flathead?
Is it what?
Screwdrivers, Phillips, Flathead.
Oh.
Screwdrivers, Phillips or Flathead?
Orange juice and vodka. The other kind.
Hey, sperm sandwich.
You never had it? You've heard of a screwdriver. Come on now.
Yeah. Good evening, dear. Oh, well. Awesome. I'm very I'm very well as well. I feel good tonight. Feel
Hey,
wonderful.
Simo, your duck mail you're getting Vegemite.
Hey, you're from Australia, right? I mean, that's an Australian
Yeah.
thing. What time is it over
he's
there? I'm just curious.
It is now 30 minutes past 4 in the afternoon on a Thursday.
2:30 a.m. here in Michigan.
11:13.
2:13.
Yeah. Here. And I gotta definitely say, I am definitely not forgetting 9/11 here in the United States. That was quite a catastrophic thing that happened. That was a memorable thing. It actually, and I want to say one thing that was kind of weird. I was at work on a forklift, and everyone came out and was like, "Dude, we're being bombed. We're being bombed. Dude, we're being bombed." And I was like, "Oh, what? Wait, what? And I was in North Carolina, not too far from where this all happened. And I'm like, I got off my forklift and everyone went to watch the news. I totally remember that, man. Like, that was the craziest incident ever in anyone.
Yeah, I was in school. I think
our area like that. I mean,
I was either a freshman or a sophomore. I forget, but yeah, my teachers were like, "Holy shit!" My one teacher was crying and shit. He was like, "What the hell is going on?"
Yeah, everyone was mesmerized, just kind of like in a dream. Like what?
It even affected me. I was working at a hotel as a houseman at the time, and I walked in and the TV was on because the person checked out. Started changing the sheets, and next thing I know, the thing about 9/11 was on TV. And I was just captivated. It took me longer. It took me over half a day, so pretty much a whole day, just to do at least 3 or 4 rooms on that level because I was just captivated by the TV.
Right, I didn't even realize how big of a deal it was until like the following day when it was just everywhere. It's all you heard about.
Yep.
You know, I was young. I was young. I honestly didn't even know what the Twin Towers were at that. It was like,
I was lost. I was totally lost when all that happened. It stunned me. Everyone said we were in a war or getting like they were putting. It sounded like someone was putting bombs down on our land. I was like, and I was fucking freaking out. Like I freaked out, and then we finally saw the news, and we're like, oh, I mean, not thank goodness that sucked. But oh my God, I'm just glad it wasn't like a war on our ground, but it was a war on our ground. Are you
well,
kidding me?
when the second plane hit, everybody knew right away. Well, this isn't a fucking accident. So then
No,
we
it
knew,
was
and that's
planned.
when
I mean,
yeah.
it was a
At
planned
first we
attack.
thought,
It's
oh,
terrible.
it must have been an accident. The plane must have, like couldn't make it to a safe ground or something. And then fucking second one.
Oh, my wife just hit her hand really hard on the table. Are you okay over there? Okay. Sorry. Are you? I don't know why I always laugh when
Medic!
someone gets hurt.
It's always better when you laugh when it hurts.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even see I saw like the planes hit and stuff, but I wasn't like. I was more concerned about what was going. Like I was like, what's going on? Yeah, I did. And then you look at the aftermath, and you're like, oh man. I mean
I know
that is crazy.
being in the moment would be scary as hell, but dude, I gotta say, if I would have been on that plane, knowing these are terrorists and they're trying to kill us, I'd have fucking rushed that cockpit, dude. I don't fucking
I
give
would have totally. They only had fucking
I'll catch
box
you guys
nuts.
later. I
Come
need
on.
to get going.
Oh, Psycho Ducky, no problem, man. Well, it's just me and you, fuck.
surprised no more people are on here. How long you haven't been on too long yet? Probably a couple
Just
showing up.
a half hour, yeah. I mean, we got 15 at the moment looking. Citry. I just put out Citry City. Matt Niven, you're better now. You got me confused, Matt, on those videos. I had to look at both of them. I looked at the one recent, and then I had to look at the other one. I commented and let you know that, but that was kind of weird. That's kind of messy situation. Someone. I don't know. I'm still confused. I think, but. Man, Brewski, how you doing? You just you drinking that, watching shows, whatever you're doing?
I got out of work at 11. I just started back at work. Had the summer off, and I just started back.
Nice.
Be working till probably the end of March. I get the summers off.
Right on.
Yeah.
Cool. That's really cool, man. Work
Work
grabs you
usually,
by the balls sometimes. Work does. You gotta learn how to shake it all about. You,
I work usually 7 months and collect unemployment during the summer. It's pretty sweet, actually. I like it.
that sounds like the when I was a flagger. Well, I was a pilot car driver, and so our off season was well, actually, it was the opposite. So we were off like during fall, winter, and then spring it would start back up, and it was nice. You collect that unemployment. You have a few months. A few
Yours is
months.
like the opposite of what I do. You had your winters off and you had to work through the summer.
Right, right, man.
Either way,
Yeah.
I do like having the summers off. It's pretty sweet. I work at a sugar factory, and the sugar beets, that they go bad when it gets hot. That's when they grow them.
Right.
They harvest them right now.
That's actually very cool. That would be a cool job, I think. I think I'd like that.
Yeah.
I want to trim weed for a living. I'd like to trim weed. I'd like to trim and
For a
cure
living?
weed for
Fuck
people.
yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
There's lots of jobs for that, though. There really is.
And they pay good. They don't pay bad at all.
Canada. I watched a fucking YouTuber that lives in Canada. Went by a field, an acreage field of fucking weed. I couldn't believe it. I didn't know they just had acres of fucking weed. Like a cornfield. All weed, dude. You think
Oh
people
my God.
stop on the side of the road and start plucking that shit?
Dude.
I mean, it's
Well,
gotta be
Chili Man says chucking rocks. I would love to. I almost became a trucker.
Watch this video. Go to onepuglife.com. He's a well-known YouTuber.
I'm subscribed to him, I think.
Onepuglife.com, and he just put out his video today, and literally, I've never seen it in my entire life. Acres, just fucking like a giant cornfield is all pot, dude.
Man,
And they're
that's
all
awesome.
like almost ready to harvest and shit. Buds.
That's really cool. That'd be fun, man. I mean, trimming kind of sucks, but in a way, it's cool. When I was a bud tender, we had to roll joints. We'd do all kinds of stuff in the back and get everything ready for the showcase, like to sell. And man, it was so fun to roll joints. It was like the best job ever. Hey, you want to go roll joints, dude? Yeah, yeah, I want to go roll joints. And
If I
you go,
lived by that
amazing.
field, I would never pay for weed. I'd just run across the street, fucking pluck some goddamn buds. I wouldn't like, just a little personal. Not gonna
Right.
take a bunch of plans, but just can you imagine though? I mean, who wouldn't? I'm sure.
I
I'm
think
telling
I'm
you,
subscribed to him from my Tree Swizz channel. One Pug Life. I think my Tree Swizz channel is subscribed to him, but not by the Beer Man.
he's got a pot channel too. His THC
Nice.
channel. He's a
I'll
big
check
red.
him out later.
He's got a big red beard. And his hair
Yeah.
goes out on the sides. Kind of looks like a clown, but he's like a hillbilly fucking dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, through his video, there just showed he stopped by this field, and I was never seen anything like it in my life. Holy fuck!
just to see a field. I mean, I see a lot of weed just from the stuff I grow, so it's not really as like mesmerizing to see it as much anymore. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then I used to, when I was a bud tender, we'd see a lot of weed, so it wasn't like anything big. But before I saw anything, I would see even a quarter pound, and I'm like, oh my God, that's a lot of.
No, this was a cornfield. This was acres and acres. I'm telling you,
Thousands of pounds.
more than that, dude. I'm telling you, it had to be government run or something and they gotta have some kind of cameras watching it at all times. I'm sure, but I don't know how your cameras would cover such an area.
Yeah, they have to like drone it, something like that, fly a drone over the field constantly.
They got like giant windmills with cameras on all of them, covering the whole fucking shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, Captain Kirk is asking if we can have 10 seconds of silence for 9/11. I'm down with that. If you're down with it, starting now. Right on. We good? No, that's cool. Right on. Thanks for requesting that. That's cool, Captain Kirk. Cheers, bro.
It's 9:12 where I'm at now, but yeah, still.
How crazy. Yeah, it's 9:12. That's true. Yeah, it's still 9/11 here. Dang. We got another 35 minutes. Take 10 seconds to read about Operation Northwoods. Operation Northwoods. Now I got. Hold on, I want to see what this is all about. I spilled another beer on my fucking laptop last night, and it still survived. This thing is waterproof.
What kind of laptop did you say that was again?
It's an HP, and I don't know what model.
Probably a Pavilion.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
HPs are awesome, dude. My Pavilions have they've been through a lot of shit. Except this one I got from Walmart, dude. It was cheaply made. It was a hunk of shit.
Right. Yeah. Walmart stuff doesn't last very long, in my opinion.
I mean, it's still HP, but I was in a hurry to get a laptop, and it's a touch screen. I'll never get a touch screen again. Because who wants to
Really?
look at their fucking screen? If you're going to get a touch screen, get a tablet, you know?
Yeah. My dad
Get a-
thought that our laptop was a touchscreen one time. Well, I don't want to embarrass him. Sorry, I won't say that. No, he was pretty drunk though, and he started tapping our screen. It's really
I
funny.
thought the laptop before this one, I thought it was touch screen. I was like, what the fuck? How's this work? It wasn't even a touch screen.
I'll trip it out.
I've done that too. When touchscreens came out, that was the thing. That was cool. But dude, I've never once used that touchscreen as a touchscreen.
Right.
Because you don't want to muck up your fucking screen. Like I said, dude, that's for tablets and shit.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it really. I mean, unless you need it for like a meeting or something, and you have to like, I don't know. Yeah,
Right,
you're right.
yeah. There's certain
Well,
things.
let me read something from. I want to read something real quick. Weird Desk was saying something about Operation Northwest to take 10 seconds to read that. I'm just gonna do 10-second real quick, just one paragraph. Operation Northwoods was a proposed false flag operation against the Cuban government that originated within the U.S. Department of Defense and the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States government in 1962. The proposals called for the Central Intelligence Agency, the CIA, or other U.S. government operatives to commit acts of terrorism against American civilians and military targets, blaming them on the Cuban government and using it to justify a war against Cuba. The possibilities detailed in the document included the possible assassination of Cuban immigrants, sinking boats of Cuban refugees on the high seas, hijacking planes, blowing up a U.S. ship, and orchestrating violent terrorism in U.S. cities. The proposals were rejected by John F. Kennedy. I'll just read that much, but that was from Wikipedia.
I don't want to get into the whole government thing, but I think
Me neither.
our fucking country has a lot to do with. I hate to say this, but I've heard, and I'm sure everybody's heard, that they might have even had something to do with the whole 9/11 attacks.
Right. That's nuts.
You never fucking know. I mean,
yep. That would just be, I guess what mesmerizes me, that's the word of the day here. I'm using it a lot. But I guess what makes me flip out and trip out and this and that is the fact that you're kissing your wife or your husband in the morning and you're saying, hey, I'm going to go to work now. And you go up to the, 100 and whatever floor and you're doing your thing. And all of a sudden you see a plane fly through and you're dead. I mean, could you imagine and it's like anyone going into war or fighting the night before, they're like, cool, we got over that battle. And the next day you're dead.
and all these people were super successful people, dude. I mean, if you're working in the freaking World Trade Center, you're making a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Depending on what job you have, yeah. I think anyone there probably made a lot.
I'm pretty sure anybody there is making a damn good living.
And in Subway down below,
even at the Subway, they're probably making a hell of a lot more than like your local fucking Subway.
Their new building is really beautiful, though. It's really pretty. The new one they built. It's real like shiny and glassy and just really cool looking, futuristic. It looks nice. Is it, I'm assuming that is the new tower, right? They did build a new. I'm pretty sure. I mean, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they built a new one.
It's like huge and wide. It's not
Just very okay, right? And I'm sure there's a lot of things that they had to qualify for this time around. You know, fire safety and earthquake safety and freaking bomb safety and all kinds of safety measures.
Yeah, I think they made it like super, like the metal they used and different things. But, I don't see somebody going after the same goddamn building twice in a row.
Right. Yeah,
You
dude.
know.
Yeah, when it happens to one and then happens to them, obviously there's some kind of, and then the Pentagon and all that. I mean, it's just crazy how, it was obviously orchestrated and planned. There was things going on. I mean, it's just, but it's messed up. It's messed up that we weren't able to see that coming. That really sucks. I don't know. It's that surprise attack feeling. That's terrible. Ah, man, I feel sorry for the families to this very day. I mean, they had to deal with their lost, loved ones. It sucks. I don't know. I couldn't imagine losing someone, especially my wife. Did I lose you, man? Are you still there? Or are you frozen? Oh man, Drewski Brewski's frozen, man. It's just me at the moment.
My connection, dude, we've had like yesterday there was going around, not in my town, but the town across from mine. We've had some bad storms here, and my internet keeps fucking up. It goes in and out.
That probably came from us, man. We had some stormy weather here the other day. It probably flew over your way.
Yeah, it was bad,
Be careful.
really bad yesterday, and today it got really bad for a little bit, but a lot of people lost power. Luckily, I wasn't one of them, but still, my internet, ever since I got out of work, it's been in and out, in and out, in and out. Like, what the fuck? I
Yeah.
haven't completely lost it, but
Yeah, where it goes in. I hate that. We get that. We're gonna get that a lot here soon. Once the weather really starts to change, we get a lot of crazy weather here on the coast, on the Pacific coast. But Matt Niven said that 9/11 was an organized explosion. I honestly have to say I've seen some things on that, and I kind of agree with that in a way. I don't know. I'll just keep it that way. I kind of do agree with that, actually.
dude, we could
Planes,
argue with a fucking 100 different people, and everybody's be
planes
arguing about their own damn theory and
help to bring it down. Yeah. Operation Northwoods is a fact. It sounded factual. I mean, from what I was reading there, yeah, draw your own conclusions. You're right, Beer Man, Captain Kirk. Yep. Right on. Well, Beer Man, you got big for a second. Yeah, for just 1 second. Here, hold on. I'll go big again. We'll go solo. Hello, how are you doing? How's everyone out there? Yeah, if I smile too much, you'll see my bad teeth. Oh, there's a. Oh, you saw them. They're like pirate teeth. I need to go to the dentist bad. I'm thinking about getting them all pulled and putting transplants in. Damn, painful. Painful. When Drewski gets back, I'll make myself small again. I can name 5 more facts, but I won't. Yeah, no, there's a lot of things out there. The conspiracy theories can be never ending. Right on Crow Creek. Yeah, a booger. No evil, see no evil. Ah. Ah. You should have seen me in laser tag today. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I was so hot. It was so hot in there. We were all sweating. We needed paper towels. That shit was scary, man. When you get shot, you're like, ah, and then you want to shoot back, and then it tells you got to hold for 5 seconds or 3 seconds before you can shoot again. You're like, damn it, the gun won't work. But man, that was fun. I got to get a beer. Hold on, Matt. That term was created by the CIA to stop people from looking into the Kennedy assassination. It was circulated to the media to use against anyone questioning the Warren Commission. That's a fact. Right on. Here, I'm gonna make myself small again. Here, I'm gonna go get a beer, Drewski. I'll be
What's
right
up?
back. I'll be right back.
How's everybody doing? Looks like I'm on my own for a minute here. I was feeling awkward already.
I can hide there.
Oh shit! I forgot you can read the comments while you're.
Yeah, can you see them? Can you see them on your end?
Yeah, you gotta hit live comments on the right. I always
Right.
forget about that. What was the shit we used to do? Not StreamYard, but yeah, Google Hangouts.
Hangouts, yeah.
Google Hangouts, you could never freaking do that.
Nah.
Or at least I don't think you could.
You can
I
only
always
have
had to like switch over back to YouTube and read it through YouTube, and then switch back over to Hangouts.
Mhm.
Open up 2 separate things.
Right. Should have took a paint gun to live. Girl shooting him with a pink. Ow! That really hurt.
Dude, I always wanted to do the airsoft. The airsoft freaking shit.
Wait, what? What? What did you
The
say?
airsoft challenges. I heard you talking about laser tag, but there's actual like airsoft. That's the new thing. And
Right.
they got like fucking badass buildings like paintball is, but airsoft.
Uh huh.
The
Yeah.
thing about that is though, like when you get hit, I feel like people lie all the time because it's just a little BB and there's no markings like, when you're playing paintball.
Yeah. Fuckers
But
hurt, man.
apparently it's a code. When you get hit, you gotta raise your hand, hit, and yell hit. You gotta take their word for it.
Yeah. Well, those things are painful, man.
Oh, those
Those
fucking airsoft ones, dude. They make like $1,000. They're like built like an actual gun.
Yeah.
Fucking fully automatic sniper rifle ones and shit. Oh, dude, I've got shot in the stomach by one of them fucking automatic. It fucking dealt blood through my shirt, dude.
Damn, dude.
It
Dang.
drew blood.
That's crazy. Well, those paintballs are pretty fun to get hit with either.
I shot a friend of mine. Fucking the thing stuck in his belly. It's kind of a fatter kid. I had one of the shotgun ones.
Yeah.
He's like, seriously, shoot me in the stomach, shoot me in the stomach. The thing stuck in his fucking stomach, dude.
Ow. Oh
Just
my
a little
god.
bit, and then just popped it out like a zit.
Oh man.
Yeah, they're fucking.
It went in him?
Yeah.
Damn.
Really,
Damn.
pop it out like a zit.
Did he have to get stitches or anything?
No,
Like-
it's just a little circle.
Yeah.
There's
No,
a
that.
tiny little bit of blood, but yeah, just.
Ow, dude, that sounds terrible.
Oh yeah, dude. They fucking suck. Get shot by one of them airsoft ones.
Right.
They fucking suck.
No, I don't want to. I'd claim I had been downed and go wait in the bar forever. I'd claim I had been downed and go wait in the bar forever. I'm always in the bar. That was from Matt. Weird Dust is just laughing. Tina Anderson, ouch, Tony. Tina Anderson, laugh out loud, Matt. Man, I'm sorry. I don't have to read everything, sir. I'm really getting into this chat, aren't I? I was shot in the. Wait a minute now. That's terrible. I was shot in the spine. I'm gonna show this.
Oh,
I was shot in the spine with a CO2
I'm reading
pistol at less than 7 feet. Talk about hopping.
Yeah, CO2 guns are more powerful. I mean, obviously. Yeah.
It's crazy. But do they suck? We played. Okay, hold on. We played paintball for my friend's Buck's party, and I shot him twice between the eyes. Ow! He got married with a.
He had to have goggles on, dude, because I've shot somebody with a paintball gun in their ankle, and their fucking shit was black and blue for fucking, dude, you could see the solid welt, and the black and blue went that big, like, within the next day.
Oh my god!
Paintball sucks, too.
Yeah, that I could. I want to hit.
He shot somebody between the eyes 3 times. They had to have been wearing goggles or something because
in the eye, in between the eye, right there, like right there, right. That's terrible. That would be terrible. I don't know. You should see how many scars I have on my head. Look at that bald ass head of mine. No, I got like I hit cabinets all the time. I clean houses for a living, and I hit cabinets. I'll leave them open, and I'll ping and hit the corner of the cabinet, and just like you can hear it go in and out. I've hit my head on nails one time. That was terrible, and you hear it go in your head. You're like, ow.
Oh, dude, the back of the head is worse. Dude, I got the back of my head, like the top back, soft spot, dude. Like fucking hit it on a fucking corner of I hit it on the corner of a something at work, whatever it was, a corner of something metal. And fucking dude, that is just so fucking painful. And it didn't even like, bleed or anything. But I just hit it in the right spot, that soft spot.
Yeah.
And I fucking dropped to my knees. It hurt so fucking bad.
Fuck, that sounds terrible, dude. That sounds terrible. Yeah, I don't like it.
Fucking hurts.
Yeah, dude. No, you scream too when you get. I scream when you slam your fingers in doors or like stuff like that. Like that happens to me a lot. And boy, I scream, man. I'm just like like you're like freaking out, because you don't want to get hurt. You're hoping you didn't get hurt. Oh, the window's open. Shit, the whole neighborhood can hear me. Oh, they're probably thinking I'm nuts. Usually I'm in my other room, so it's a little more closed off. But anyway. Oh, I gotta put on a movie. Hold on, the movie ended. I gotta do something else here. I'm putting it on very lightly, so hopefully YouTube doesn't hear like what I'm playing.
Watch the movie. I watched a movie at work today. Horror movie. I always like to get channels on for when I'm at work.
Yeah.
My job's pretty easy for the most part. Dude, I get a lot of done. I just got to keep my eyes on all the shit. Because I'm out where all the beats are coming in, and I get to sit on my ass and just watch machines and make sure they don't fuck up.
Yeah, right. Well, that's cool.
The beats are coming in. They're dug up from dirt. There's a stone wheel. all these steep stones, the wheels catching them, and they go on this conveyor belt, and I got to watch the conveyor belts, make sure nothing falls off, or everything's copacetic.
We have beet crystals that we like to get from my wife's work. It's like she works at a health food store. Beet stuff's really good for you, man. That's really, the beet sugar is really good for you. I mean, it's obviously better than white sugar, bleached out sugar. What is it? Tell
Beet
me.
sugar is white sugar. Beet sugar is Mountain Dew sugar and shit. We make sugar for Pepsi Company.
I'm
We make
totally.
sugar
I'm lying to you because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, it's processed. And
Well, is it better than
you're thinking
sugar?
of cane sugar. Cane sugar. There's cane sugar. There's beet sugar. I don't know how many different sugars there is exactly. I mean, you can make sugar out of a lot of different shit, but beet sugar is like the cheapest way to make sugar. I mean, we make sugar for tons of huge companies.
Okay.
Huge companies.
Do you make the is it the what's the sugar stuff, the crystals? It's like really expensive too. Beet crystals, do you guys make that, process that at your facility?
Well, it's sugar beets. Yeah, that's what. But there's different. We make liquid sugar, regular sugar, brown sugar,
Wow.
and molasses.
Oh, crazy. That's crazy. That's pretty cool. Hey, Drunken One, what's up? How you doing, man?
Lots of different sugars.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know you could do molasses even out of that. That's nuts.
Dude, yeah, fucking. I used to fill molasses trucks all the time, and that shit was hectic. That was when I first started. I had to fill molasses trucks, and you got to get them a certain level, and you got to take your measuring stick and make sure it's a certain level. And when they go weigh the truck, if you're over, you got to bring them back, and that's a pain in the ass. Luckily, I never overfilled one.
Well,
I've underfilled them because I was nervous.
I didn't know there was coffee crystals. Oh, coffee crystals as in like making coffee?
Any types of sugar here? Coffee crystals. Oh, instant coffee. He's talking about instant coffee. the freeze dried coffee.
Right?
I actually like that, dude. I bought a thing of that Folgers, dude. I never used it. It's still in my fucking cupboard.
Oh.
Because it's so convenient. You just heat up some water, dump it in, away you go.
Yeah, right. It is. It's
My buddy
easier.
Andy got me into that.
Yeah.
I'm not a big coffee drinker, so I didn't notice much of a difference. But yeah, it's good.
I don't. I'm usually we'll be crunching up the beans in the morning and doing it fresh like that every month. That's just how I like to do it. I used to work in a roaster.
Do you do that? Crush up your own beans?
Yeah, I grind my own. I just learned that because I used to work. I packed coffee beans at a coffee roastery in Idaho for about I was there for about a year or so. But it was my job, and it was fun. It was fun. So I learned a lot about coffee through doing that. And I like having fresh coffee. I like freshly ground coffee.
Oh hell yeah, man! Do you
better.
use like a French press, or how do you do? You use a French press, or what kind of?
We did do a French, but now we just it's so more convenient just to do a 12-cup coffee maker thing, It's just easier. I don't have time in the morning to fuck around with stuff. So, hey Alan, what's up? Bamboo, what's up? Tim S, right on. Hey, Tim S, you've been around for a while. I'm glad you're here, man. Thanks for sticking in. Drunken One, cheers to the fresh coffee. I like fresh coffee.
Drunken One.
Yeah.
Drunken One, hop on in here. Do you got a link up?
And Alan's Beer and Gaming. I can if you guys want to. If you want, I'll just put it up. I'll put it up.
Drunken One is always wanting to join the streams. Hell yeah, I love that guy.
Yeah. I mean, we got quite a show here. I mean, there's still 13 people here. This is great. You guys are awesome. I'm lit and lurking. Tim S says that's funny. Oh, I'm just glad you're here, man. I just put that up in case anyone wants to show up. That's all. Right on. Bamboo One Love in the house. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Ducky, and we got
What's up, Beer Man? What's up,
Hey, what's
FUCK? Everybody in chat. Psycho Ducky.
Bonjour.
Where's
guys?
the alpaca guy? He's always got the alpaca thing
Alan
going.
Beer and
Sun
Game.
City
What's
might
up?
be around.
Alan,
Cheers, cheers. What's up,
I
everybody?
put him in the chat, man.
Everybody in
He'd be
chat.
stalking somewhere.
Crow
And here
Free.
I had planned on going to bed.
Great.
Now I seen Beer Man live, and I said, "Well, hell, I'll stick around for a minute."
Steve Believe, the Weird Desk. Matt Neven, Drunken One. Alan's up in the house. Tina.
Steve Believe Guitars here.
Captain
Right on.
Kirk. Tim S.
Steve Believe Guitar.
Steve Believe
How are you?
Guitar. So,
I like that name.
Candy's World.
I love the names we get in YouTube. It's just crazy. It's funny. Some of the names. Candy's World. Do you want to come in? You can drink coffee with us. Oh, we got someone in the the doghouse. We got drunk one.
Oh, Drunken One. Yes, very good. Very good.
Hold on, I'll get the video.
oh yeah,
Holy fuck, it smells like
Oh
midget.
shit! The party's here now.
It smells
You
like
must
midget
hear what
fritters and
Drunken
gin
One
down
has to
here.
say.
It fucking smells like
How's it
midget
going?
fritters and gin. Come on, let's pour this
Drunken
beer.
One,
Right?
I don't know about you, Drunk One. I'm glad we got out the basement. It smelled like Famunda cheese and bad mushrooms down there.
I know it, right? I was
Cheers,
about to
Drunken
my
One.
own fungus down there, man. I'm telling you.
Cheers, everybody.
Thump the crap to release
Cheers.
your spores.
Drewski, how are you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you in a minute, man.
Yeah, I just started back at work yesterday. Actually, well, day before yesterday.
How's
Technically.
that going, man? You look really sober right now. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm
Sober.
good. This is my
You look
Oh,
sober.
fourth screwdriver.
Sober.
I'm pretty buzzed today.
Hey, dude. Yeah, usually you're into your bunch more. Yeah. You
Jim
look
Beam,
good,
I'm
man.
taking it easy on the Jim Beam. I decided to go
I
to,
need to be
to
honest.
the vodka.
Little Jimmy Beamy.
But,
Okay.
thing I
Right.
The
absolutely
Brady Bunch.
Hey,
I
The
understand.
Brady.
hey, beer man. If there's anybody that's in the basement, push me out first, cause I don't want to slow anybody down.
Oh, it's all good, man. Yeah.
Sure, all right, yeah. Weed me out first, 'cause, and yeah. Let's get
Okay.
got. All right.
Oh, you're the pretty one on the stream, Drunken One. Don't
Oh,
worry.
no. I'm on way too many of these things anyway. I'm on all these things.
Psycho Ducky, how are you doing this evening, man?
I'm all right. Yourself?
Cannot complain. How about it?
Day ahead of us.
Here in a minute or three,
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
about
much.
to go replace my moonshine and something to mix it with.
Yeah, what am I
I'm
doing?
jealous.
This is me. This is me. I'm rolling deep tonight, boy. Keystone.
Keystone, huh?
Keystone.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, drink
Yeah.
what you got.
doing
Don't mind me. I'm just making dinner.
I'm
Driver
heading to
Keystone.
Coors. Going to my Coors.
Yeah, Coors, right? This one, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Worley Pacific Pale. All right, nice.
That's about enough screwdrivers for me. That's a lot of acidity.
Oh, you gotta
You
have
still
more
haven't
than
said
that.
it was a Phillips or a flathead.
Right?
What?
The screwdriver.
Oh.
Phillips or flathead.
Oh, yeah.
He still didn't tell me if it's a Phillips or a flathead.
Flathead, right? Exactly. Right? It's a screwdriver, right? Yeah, what kind is it, right? Torx? Holland Ranch?
If
What?
Candy wants to come on, she can come on.
Oh, yeah. Hey, put me in the basement.
Oh, well, I don't know if she's gonna come on, but if she wants to.
Right. Copy that.
Nathan T, man, how are you?
I get
Very good to have you here, man.
Alan can talk for the both of us.
What's up,
He
Becky
can
P?
have words for both him and I. He knows how to
I don't know.
talk.
I'm getting. I might be getting to that point to where I've had enough alcohol. Y'all gonna start hearing banjos and boominghours. So
Oh, no.
I don't know how well
I
I'll
got a
get
kazoo.
here shortly.
Right? I'm in. Count me
My,
in.
my
Yeah.
beard,
I'll be back. Hang on.
this took about a year and a half, maybe, about a year and a half.
Well, with the avatar, yeah, you're probably not gonna be able to grow a beard for a minute now, right? You look pretty young in your avatar, right? It's like you expect to grow a full beard in your,
Oh yeah,
I'm not trying
the
to.
avatar. Yeah, that's
The avatar makes them look pretty young. So yeah, maybe when you get a little bit older, right?
The secret to growing a beard, like a full beard, you got to take a shave every day for a couple years. I mean, even like, and sometimes you might want to take an even shave as soon as you see the 5 o'clock shadow. Shave.
Yeah, that's true.
What that'll do is it'll take and jumpstart that follicle growth. So
too many
you know,
men eat candy.
Yeah, the more you shave,
Yeah,
the
no,
thicker
that's
it'll be. Yeah,
true.
indeed.
It's true. The more you shave it, it gets thicker and thicker and thicker.
I had to shave
mine's
at boot camp every time I went to the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The military made you. I'm not military, but I'm just saying the military would make you shave a lot, and so it's gonna make your hairs like they're thicker pieces. They come out bigger and bigger. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic and tuck my head in a second. No, I'm seasoned.
Oh wait, he said. Oh wait, hold on. Hey, well, awesome. Yeah, it did take a while. Let's see.
What's going on?
What was that?
Everything all right?
All I heard
It
was
sounded like a bird.
That
Hey,
doesn't
what
sound
up?
like a
my
bird. to me.
grandmother had a better beard than me.
It was like a
Oh my God.
macaw.
I've known a couple old country grannies like that. They'd have the beard going on down here, hang down to about right here before they took a shave and then waxed it. About 2 months later, hey granny, and it's down there again. Of course, they also had a dip of snuff down here, like the powdered snuff.
Oh yeah, the powder snuff. Yeah.
They'd have the little cup. Hey baby, how's it going? That was just kind of weird. I'm sorry. Some of my family is like country.
Yeah. My sister can grow a pretty good stash herself,
Alan's got a real nice beard going there, man. I like your beard.
Yeah,
I like your beard. It's nice and thick, man.
Oh yeah.
Hardy.
Next month, I'm actually going to take in October 1st, and we'll take and do the whole beard and possibly my head pink and for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Wow.
Awesome.
Well,
That's great.
It is coming up. It is coming up to Oktoberfest, so
Yeah, it sure is. Truly.
I want to. Should I shave my beard on one of my episodes?
Wow.
Okay.
That'd be epic.
Let's see, if I shave my youngest daughter goes completely.
If you're sure you want to do that.
You're gonna have to change your channel name.
This thing's comfortable. It's comfortable. It's like
Hey,
a pillow.
and then
man.
me
Like,
and FUCK
You feel
will do the
naked
same.
without. You feel naked
shave our
without
beards.
nowadays. If you were to shave it now, probably. I mean, a year and a half, you'd probably feel naked. Shit about it.
it's like
Well, I
losing an
haven't
arm.
shaved in 2 years, so
Like losing an arm.
I don't
And
think
there's no
you get demonetized
like-
for saying the F word, dude, because I
hey.
say it all the time. If it does,
Redbeard shaved his shit off at one point. Go check out Redbeard, spelled BEERD, like beard. Well, anyway,
Nice.
he shaved his shit off once, and so yeah, it can grow back. But it's just hair; it goes back. It's gonna grow back thicker, even. It
yeah,
goes
pretty
back.
much.
Even your eyebrow hair will grow back.
Oh yeah, all of it does. Yeah.
well, who,
Even thicker
Yeah.
too.
But
Fat
the older you
eyebrow.
get, this hair up
Eyebrow
here
shape
doesn't grow back so good, though. That's the only
A
problem.
unibrow.
Yeah,
man.
the hair on the top doesn't grow back.
It's unibrow.
It grows out of your nose, out of your ears, and you get that wild.
It grows off your ear.
Oh man.
You have
Keep a tweezer
That's
in your
why I
back
can't
pocket
hear.
at all times.
Keep a tweezer in your back pocket.
you have
Right.
hair. You'll have hair that
Nice.
grows off your ears about that damn long, and
Oh yeah. Yeah, you know hairs don't quit growing.
You don't talk about Fight Club. Everybody knows that.
you ever tell
Say
you
what?
about
The
the
9/11 Fight Club thing.
buddy of mine, Tony, was sleeping one night. We were at a party. I didn't even know these people. We went to this guy's house after the bar, partying and shit. We passed out. I'm not sleeping, but getting ready to sleep. I don't know these guys, so I'm kind of like weary. And these guys get up, and another
That
buddy
sounded
of
like
mine
parrots.
that Tony knows let them do it. They're like, let's shave Tony's eyebrows. Shaved his fucking eyebrows. I was gonna jump off and be like, and say something, but I didn't. I let it happen, which I should have
I
fucking
think we've
done.
all been there
I
one
guess.
or another.
And then
It's
they
the
came,
nose hairs that I need to
they
trim.
came to me because that's what I
You
was
gotta
waiting
pluck
for.
'em.
I was
It's
waiting
tough.
for them because they didn't know me. All right, let's do this guy next. They thought I was sleeping, and they came up to me with the shaver. Like, don't you fucking think about it, motherfucker. Like, oh! I was like, yeah, motherfucker, don't even fucking think about it, dude. I'll fucking beat the shit out of you, motherfucker.
Oh,
But
man.
Tony in the morning, yeah, he was really pissed, dude. He got both his eyebrow and just shaved right the fuck off.
Yeah.
You shave mine, they'll grow all different the next time. These things are bushy. I get long hairs sometimes, but I have to trim them with scissors.
Yeah.
I have to like
Everybody's
manicure them and
different, man.
stuff. Otherwise, I'll have like a bearded brow. Like that thing is all like
Bearded brow. What the fuck is that? What's that mean? what
He's just let it go, man. He's just
So
let
that
it
thing
all let it go.
there's all kinds of cushion on my face.
Sometimes it'll poke in your eye too. Like, what the hell is that? Fucking beard hair.
I don't need a helmet. I got this beard face. Right. I ride my motorcycle. And I feel all right with it. I got this beard face. So, cheers to that. Here's a juice
Yeah.
Tony was fucking
Beard brow.
I'm in record stream. You got 12 people, 12,000 watching. Whoo.
Oh yeah.
That's the way to roll. Yeah. Beer man brings them in. He brings
No,
them
Bear
in.
Man's awesome as the reason why he brings them in. He's cool.
Right.
dude.
Yep.
Oh, well, thank you.
Positivity and realness.
And happiness.
It'll come back. It'll come back to you.
It's a men's shed
Right.
away from the men's shed.
Pay forward.
I gotta put up an edited video here tomorrow. I haven't done one in a few days, so I haven't been
God
off
damn
with
it!
that.
It's been 2 days, bro. Come on, man.
I think so.
Nah,
think
that's all
so.
good. I try to put up stuff too, man. It's just like you got a day
It's
job.
hard
It's
to edit, man, and sit there and like edit and
not like I'm getting paid to put up anything on YouTube,
Sorry.
you know. But
forget to take that off. Yeah,
Well,
it's hard. It's hard to edit and do stuff.
but you do
I
good
don't
work,
know.
man, and you put up a lot of stuff. And
Well,
keep it-
sometimes
keep it
you
up.
want to do more to it, and you just don't have the time to. So I'll end up just doing one kind of like where I'll take cuts out of certain areas and not add any extra little things to it, and it's just kind of boring and dull. But the ones when you see like a lot of emojis and a lot of like splits and a lot of this and a lot of that, that's usually when I have the day off.
I've got to hop off of here. It was nice. I'm glad I was able to come on here. I got to take and put a young in the bed that's woke up. Cheers, everybody in chat. Cheers, Beer Man and Bamboo and
All right,
Drewski.
Alan.
Boy, good thing he's gone.
What's up, buddy?
Right on, Alan.
Nice to meet you, Alan.
Nice,
Cheers, man.
nice to see you again. What's
Good
up?
thing he's gone.
Right on, Alan.
Thank you, Alan.
No, drunken one, it's not me. It's the motherfucking dude. We had storms the last 2 days, and something's going on with my internet connection. We had a tornado, not here in town, but not far from here. But we had a severe thunderstorm, like fucking bunch of branches fucked a lot of shit up.
Yeah.
Luckily, not my house.
That was from the West Coast. We probably sent it your way.
No, at work yesterday, we had
That was the first?
we had a shutdown for a little bit.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Son of
I
a-
heard you. And you said, luckily he's gone. Why'd you say luckily I was gone?
No,
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you fared well through that. Yeah, it sounds like some pretty harsh conditions, man. Like, weird weather can be really challenging. Yeah, the power went out here for just a little bit yesterday. I mean, like 20 seconds only, like just enough to reset your clock. So it's like,
I heard you.
right. It did. The big lightning strike and the power went out for it's about 15, 20 seconds or so, whatever. And come back up.
Who? Who do I live by?
Been going in and out.
So, Beerman, where's the music tonight? You have to have some kind of background, something going on, I imagine, or not, or I don't know. You work. You started this thing. You got me thinking, where's the music for Beerman's thing?
Well, I was watching a horror movie, and that was kind of a little louder, but why did I do that for?
I don't know.
Morning. You always have to hurt my feelings.
Okay, so I'm not worried about hurting feelings. Just the internet. Everybody's got to have tough skin, man. No, I got love for everybody. I really do. I'm not a dick. I'm really not a dick. I'm a good guy. Right? You gotta don't be bothered by things. There you go. We got music. All right, we're good. We got a little something playing in the background.
Is it too loud though?
That's okay. It's in the background. It's some kind of noise in the background anyway. It's okay. Yeah, nothing against you. It's something in the background, right? It's something in the background.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be a dick there when I said that. Just
Oh, you're not a dick, dude. You're just drinking one.
Hey guys,
some people think that's both the same, but
Beerman,
11,000 watching this
I
late.
got to crash. So
Maybe.
thank you guys. Thank you,
You
Beerman.
gotta take off. Oh, Bamboo, no problem, man.
Thank you, FECK, Drunken One, everybody
Why,
in
you
chat.
taking off already?
Steve, Tina, Matt, Crow. Yeah, I gotta hit the sack, man.
Do the right thing, right? And go do the right
Captain
thing.
Kirk, the Weird Death, Tina, everybody in chat, Crow
Good
Creepy.
to see you, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on. I hope to catch the next one, man. I've just been so busy, and sorry I've been missing some of it, but
Well, nice to have met you. They call me Sparky also, if it makes a difference.
yeah, Drunken One, man. Bless up, all you guys. Cheers up.
Yeah, exactly.
Have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. All that.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man.
Sleep
Well,
well.
have a good one, too.
Sleep well. Sleep
All
well.
right, talk soon.
We'll be here. We'll be here.
Cool, man. Take care, brother. Have a good night.
Peace.
Oh, yeah. Then there were four.
Right on. Bamboo's cool, man. I like him. He's nice.
Yeah, no, I've seen the name. It's the first time I've seen the person, but I've seen the name. It seems like
No, he's
frequent.
Yeah, that's cool.
Seems like you frequent your channel quite a bit. You know, that's cool.
Yeah, no, he's been real good, man. Just
Awesome.
real good to have. He's very, very proper, and helps me out with the comments and
Okay.
also drinks a few too. You know, he has a good time.
Oh yeah. That's what it's about, man. That's why we're here. Yeah, that's what we're doing here. Right. Good times, easy stream. Right. Yeah.
Drunken One, when are you going to let me back in the booze bag?
It's not just me, baby. I have to give it the rest of the panel, man. It wasn't just me, man. It wasn't just me. Don't come out like
I
that.
don't give a fuck.
Don't come out like that. It wasn't just me. It's several others. We have a whole nother person. We got our buddy Ronnie S. That's even caused more trouble than you have. We won't get into that. We won't get into that necessarily. I'm just saying. Yeah. He's turned turd on us all of a sudden, and yeah, it's not just me, man. It's not just me. I swear to God, it's not just me. Anyway, we won't do that. We won't do that here. This is the Beerman stream.
Oh, it's not good.
Beerman and thanks for having me.
Glad you guys are talking to me.
Yeah, no, we're here for a great night, late night virtual bar. I don't know what you call it, but it's a virtual bar, isn't it? Not? It's a virtual bar. Cheers to everybody.
I got that from you,
11,000 watching. Yeah, 11,000 watching. I'm not keeping up with the chat over there, guys. Yeah. If you're talking to me, put my name in the. Okay, thank you.
Drunken One doesn't remember me. He's laughing. Bamboo said Drunken One doesn't remember me.
I remember. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We might have hung out. Oh no. Did I mention I drink a lot? I drink a lot. Yeah, we've done this a minute before. Yeah, we've done this. Oh no, I got love for all. If I remember you, that's because I don't like you, and you don't want to be on that list. There's nobody on that list right now, but I don't know. We all drink a lot, and we all have a good time. But unless you piss me off, I'm gonna like you. You didn't make me mad, so I like you. Everybody's on the same team. We're like, hey, come on, I'll buy you a beer. But
I like you, Drunken One. I like you too, Drewski. I like you guys. You guys.
Yeah. Unless you piss me off, yeah, we're on the same team. Yeah, we're definitely on the same team.
Yeah.
Me and Drunken One piss each other off all the time.
We piss each
Drunken
other
One
off.
likes to talk, and I like to talk. Sometimes we
Hey,
talk over each other and over the channel. And
yes,
hey, you stop talking over there. No, you stop talking. It's like a couple kids fighting over a piece of candy, really.
You know what I'm excited to see is the fact that Drewski's back to work now, so he can't drink all during the day and all this bullshit.
Right.
He starts
give your liver a rest.
Yeah, a well needed rest. That fool, you know how he drinks, but so from 3 o'clock, I get all the love, Drew. So from 3 o'clock in the afternoon to 11 o'clock at night, he's employed. He has to work. So until 11 o'clock at night. So in other words, we've already got our buzz on pretty good, before he even gets home. And so I missed out yesterday because they asked about you, Drew. They said, "Have you seen Drew since he started his new schedule?" And now I can say yes. Drew is very, very sober right now. This is the new and improved Drew.
I'm not sober, dude. I'm not fucking.
Well, you're not screaming. You're not screaming.
Well, I can't pull 2-day in rowers. I can't stay up all night and drink throughout the whole next day. So yeah, I'm not gonna get completely. Hey, motherfucker!
Do you work tomorrow?
We're gonna.
I'm gonna be on 7 days a week until I gotta train a guy. I gotta train my relief guy, which should be tomorrow. Hopefully.
Okay, when you say relief guy, it seems like they're having you train somebody to do the job that you're about to lose. Is that the situation?
No, it's the days I have off, I have to train somebody to do that job because my relief 3 guy, he goes out back nowadays because he makes more money. So every year they gotta find a new fucking guy, which sucks for me because I have to wait to get my days off because I got to train a new guy at the beginning of every fucking year to do the relief 3 job. There's 3 different jobs. It's called a relief 3.
Okay.
They train for the flumes, which I do. They train for janitor.
Yeah.
And then they train for what's called the whites. It's in a different section. And I have to train this guy for at least 2 to 3 days.
Okay, well, that's cool. That's cool.
But right now he's training in the whites, and he's been there.
What's going on over there?
Hopefully I'll have him tomorrow, and I'll get
what just happened on my screen.
It's hard to explain. It's complicated, but if you were,
I'm just kind of just shooting the shit with you. I'm glad to see you're sober, man. You're looking good. You're looking good. I don't mean to turn it all like one way or another, but yeah, you're looking good. It's crazy seeing you like more sober than not.
Dude, you always say that. There's a lot of times where I'm sober, man.
Oh, I know.
I'm not sober, but dude, I know we've butted heads a lot of times, but you don't have to act like that's anything personal or
Oh, I didn't mean to take it that way. You're the fun-loving guy. I like to drink too. They come and drink one for a reason. Yeah, you're the animal when it comes to polishing off some bourbon and stuff. Man,
I haven't drank bourbon in like 3 weeks.
Really?
I've been trying to keep on. It was fucking. It's not because
no Jim Beam, huh?
the way I was acting. It's because that Jim Beam has been taking its toll on my body.
Okay, yes, sir.
I've
Yeah.
been switching it up. I've been actually drinking rum here and off, and tonight I'm drinking Absolute vodka screwdrivers.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No, that's fair. I don't mean to run
And I
up.
bought some more Bloody Mary mix.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't do a Bloody Mary tonight, but
That's probably good. Yeah, yeah.
the rest of the night I'm probably just gonna do some Coors.
Yeah, that's me. Hey, man, I got a Coors product too. I'm drinking the Keystone Ice. Keystone Ice.
Nice.
I wrapped up that game. It's a big ass wrist. It's a 5.9.
You got anything brewing?
Yeah.
You got anything brewing there, drunken one?
I do, but it's not about me. This is a Beer Man show. Yeah, yeah. I've got. I got.
You can talk about that.
In there. Yeah. It's Beer Man show, man.
You can talk
Well,
all
what's that matter to show what you got brewing?
Oh,
I mean, is that
That's what this is all about.
I don't want to mess with the camera. Yeah, there's 5 gallons of like a Michelob clone right over there. There's some stout and some of that same kind of product in kegs. One is in the closet right there. I know it sounds weird, but anyway, it's in the closet. And the other one,
I'll saw your little brew closet.
no, yeah, I just did an Oktoberfest that's brewing right now. I guess the newest one I'm doing. It's 5 gallons only because I didn't know if I liked it or not. I did 5 gallons, but 5 gallons of beer means like 50
Damn,
beers.
you got a bunch of shit going. Hell yeah.
That's 50 beers. 5 gallons of beer is 50 beers. That's over two cases.
How long until that's ready? How long?
Next week, around next week, something ish. It just depends on how it finishes up. It shouldn't take long.
How do you tell like the ABV on something like that? Do you have like? Is there some kind of?
I don't want to wreck Beer Man show necessarily, but yes. Okay, so yeah, when you first make it, that's what they call it, the OG, which makes it sound really cool like that. But it's the original gravity. That's how much sugar. And there's meters that you can put in there. Either it's a refractometer that you can you spread a few drops on there and do it like a prism or something or whatever, and it gives numbers. Or it's like a kind of like a thermometer, but it's buoyant and it tells you how much sugar is in there. That's called a hydrometer. So you take the original gravity, and then days later, after the yeast have done their business, and then they're gonna poop out a bunch of CO2. And there's like what they call an airlock on there. Anyway, the airlock lets CO2 out, but doesn't like crap in. Nevertheless,
you gotta
make sure.
poop it once in a while, right? You gotta
No. It does its own thing. It's the same kind of thing like you would see underneath your sink in your kitchen or bathroom or whatever. It's like a P trap, but your P trap allows water to go down, but gases not to come up. This is a bit different. This is quite the opposite, actually. It allows air to come out, but no gases or things to come back in.
What's the thing at the top of the tap where you guys always say you gotta air it out, you gotta burp it or whatever?
No, you don't have to burp anything. No. It's gonna when it's done releasing all the CO2 and you give it a few more days longer because the yeast will clean up the rest of the stuff. After that, then it can go either into bottles with a little bit more sugar, or you put it straight into a keg and force pressurize it. I don't want to just.
It interests me actually. I like to hear you talk about brewing because I can't wait to brew myself.
There's nothing like cracking open your own freaking bottle of beer. And you just
that's the best.
And you pass one to your buddy, and he cracked.
It's the best to try your own beer. You're like, after you brew it, after you carbonate it, you're like, oh, dude, I gotta try this.
It's awesome.
Yeah. When I start brewing, I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna do more of my own, reviews when I can, because it's more of the surprise. You know what I'm talking about, like the surprise of wanting to know what your beer tasted like. So you're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a great.
I did this.
Dude, I guarantee it's going to be much better than what you get at the market. For example, if you did just like a regular dry stout, an Irish dry stout, it's going to be way better than any Guinness has ever thought of being. Guinness is so watered down, so thin back. You know, I'm not saying that it's terrible beer. I'm just saying it's not. It's you can brew better beer than that. You can brew better beer. And
There's no carbonation whatsoever.
Huh? What?
What's
and
that?
again, it's a pasteurized stout. There's no carbonation put into that whatsoever. It's
yeah,
unless you're talking about a Guinness extra stout, but a Guinness drought, your normal Guinness has no carbonation in it.
You talking about being pulled from a cask?
It's definitely a creamy
It's a
mouthfeel.
pasteurized stout, dude.
So overseas they don't. Okay, here we use sugars and
When you pop it, the reason it bubbles like that is the pasteurization, and it's got that fresh little plastic bottle at the bottom.
That's carbonated.
Look it up. It's a totally different brew process.
Okay, I can't say I could be ignorant, and I will look that up. Yeah, all right. I'm you could be right. I'm not saying you're wrong. All right, I'm not trying to avoid whatever. I'm just saying I'll check that out. But most beers, when they're done fermenting, when you know that they're done doing their bit, you know, then you put them into you put them into bottles with a little more sugar. Where before, when the gases could get out, well, this time when you put them in the bottles with a little more sugar, the air can't get out, so it carbonates the beer. If you
go get a Guinness Stout, and then go get a Guinness Extra Stout. Extra Stout, you're gonna taste that carbonation, that fizz, that little bit of a burn, like when you're drinking a pop or a beer, you know, normal beer.
Right.
And when you drink a Guinness, it's just smooth. It's like you drink it like a milk.
All right.
There's no fucking carbonation in it.
What do you think, Beer Man? Let's get back to your show because it is your show.
I just posted what I chatted, and I said, "This is awesome. I love beer talk. I love it when people talk about beer. I don't care what it's about. I love beer. I love brewing beer. I love anything that's said about brewing beer. I just love hearing it, man. It's one of those things. It's an inspiration. It's one of those things. It's a hobby that I love doing, and I love that you guys are talking about it. So I think it's a cool conversation.
Okay. All right. I'm just making sure we're not running over your show with this conversation.
No, this is a virtual fucking bar, man. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
I understand, but I know you're quite passive, and I don't want to wreck your show. Right, whatever. Yeah. We can talk about that.
As long as I'm on top of the chat, here, we're good.
Right, yeah. And for the most part, take no offense, chatters, but it seems like a bunch of them just mindless. Hey, how you doing? Here, right? Or just general chat, whatever.
Right.
And that's great.
Talking to each other.
Yeah, that's cool. Right. That's great. No, that's cool. That's what it's about, man. That's why we're here.
Network and talk and meet and greet and this, that.
Beefing out. Yeah. I'm in. And I got another couple beers in me, or at least one. 30 later, isn't it? Yeah. See, old Beer Man, he's got it going now. What time is it there? It's not even
12:30. Not quite 12:30.
It's just after midnight for old Beer Man. Holy crap!
Yeah,
lucky bastard.
What are you at? 2:30 or 1:30? 1:30 or 2:30?
Yeah, 2:30. Yeah. That's
usually when I go to bed. I mean, I go to bed around 3:30.
Your time, which makes it like breakfast time for me, right? I'm brushing my teeth watching the rest of the Beer Man's chat. Not really, but I'm just saying. I don't know. There's some. I don't know. I don't want to call names, whatever. Yeah, there's some other jokers. Yeah, you could too. So, are you still up?
What the heck happened to Psycho Ducky?
Well, I think Psycho Ducky left. Here, I'm gonna cut him. I'm gonna cut you off. But
cut him loose. Let somebody else in.
If you want to come back, you can.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's nobody else in the waiting room because we only have 3 here now. But Right.
Yeah, there's no there's no reason to do that.
Right. Well,
But, yeah.
yeah. Now you have to pay attention. Yeah. Just yeah. That's all good. Whatever.
Well, I'll bring him back if he comes back.
But that's hard part.
But there's the link for everyone that you want to join. It's all good. You don't have to show your face either. For those that don't want to show your face.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah. You don't have to cam up. Right. Just bring in your microphone. Sure. I get that.
Yep.
Yeah. We brought a couple people from being that person to I'm showing my face, and it's like, yeah, okay. You can't be that guy that's ugly. I mean, we're all people after all, right? We're all just people. However, no, it's all good. No, it's fun here, guys.
This is me, the beer man. You see my face. This is who I am.
That's a pretty face, that one. Well, hey, beer, some constructive criticism.
You don't want to hide an epic beard like that. Fuck yeah,
Okay.
man. That beard needs to be shown
No, it's awesome.
at all times.
Hey, just from some idiot that doesn't know any better and talking shit. Your last video, that effects that you gave it, that etchy or sketch effects or whatever, it made your teeth look really ugly for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Right. I don't have the best grill ever. And your grill isn't bad. Your grill isn't bad, but something about that effects made your teeth look really. I don't have the best grill. Right. But
I'm not going to go any higher up. I'm not going to show you what.
No, you don't. Your teeth are no worse than mine. But I'm saying something about that effect that you. I'm trying to like man to man, and we're creators, both of us, and we use effects and do things. Anyway, that for some reason that last effect that you used made your teeth look really ugly, and your teeth. I have that. My teeth aren't perfect, but. For some reason, that one I don't know, maybe I looked into it a little too deep or whatever. Your grill is not bad. My grill ain't perfect either. Whatever, but for some reason that one effect that you used there, it made your teeth look really weird. It was like. Looks like you've been doing snuff for a long time. His teeth are rotten out or whatever. But your teeth really aren't that bad. They're not. I mean, nor are mine. Just for some reason that one effect made it. Don't read into that too much. I'm just saying. I meant that in the kindest way. I meant that in the kindest way. I didn't mean that to be a dick.
I never got my wisdom teeth taken out when I was supposed to. They told me your wisdom teeth are in, you got to get them taken out. I was like, fuck no, I don't want to do that. They hurt once, like, dude, they hurt incredibly bad once in a great.
Why don't you get
knock on wood. I haven't had a problem with them.
No, man, get your grill taken care of as best you can afford, man. Just if they need to pull that, somebody just get rid of them. Oh, this shit locked up, huh? Damn.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I mean, if you got insurance or whatever, it's whatever you can get your teeth taken care of as best you can.
Yeah, and every time I go into the dentist, they check your blood pressure. Your blood pressure's high. I can't work on your teeth until you get that figured out. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go over to a white coat doctor, and be like, hey, I need blood pressure medicine, but now I can't drink with those blood pressure pills. So no, I'll just take hibiscus tea and try and figure out some natural remedy to get my blood pressure down.
They said your blood pressure was high. A dentist said your blood pressure was high, so they wouldn't work on you.
Well, it's because I drink, and I'll drink the night before, and my blood pressure gets a little up there after I drink. You gotta drink water. A lot of it's dehydration. It's just
right. Yeah, they always take those things. And I was like, for really, you're working on my teeth here. Right? What could that have to do with anything? I didn't know it was important. I really didn't. All right.
It happened again. I'm sorry, you guys.
So
I've been doing it all night.
You're back and
doing it all night. It's got to be because of that storm, because I've got the most expensive internet I can get.
Yeah, talk to us, man. Let's break our weird conversation we have with something cool and interesting.
I want to get Invisalign. I want to get my wisdom
Again,
teeth
I
taken
think-
out and get Invisalign.
I want fake
Line
teeth
my
put in.
shit up proper.
Transplants. All of them taken out. Put transplants in.
Why?
Because I'm sick and tired of broken teeth. I have 2 broken teeth that I haven't been able to get fixed because I have benefits, but I just don't have the time to go to the dentist, and I'm afraid they're going to tell me I have high blood pressure again. So I'm like, whatever. So I just deal with
blood pressure.
it.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
Me and my twin brother. I got a twin brother, and he's got the same shit I got.
Runs in my family, man.
Goodies.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Sucks, dude. I don't want to hear about that shit.
Anyway,
Hey, tell Psycho
Let me say-
Ducky his shit's muted, or does he already know that?
Yeah, he's mute. He might know that. I don't know. But you're muted.
Oh,
That
there
better.
it goes.
There we go.
Sorry
There we
about
go.
that.
Oh, you're all right.
How do I address you? Is it Psycho or Ducky?
Either way, whatever place you go.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm a drunken one, or a Sparky, or a Dio. I'm an electrician by trade for the Sparky part, but Dio, drunken one, D1. I don't know, just whatever. Just put me in the ribs and hey asshole. You know, I don't get the idea.
Yeah, I'm either addressed by "Hey you, get out of my place," or
Right.
you're your average neighborhood hobo. So
We should. Nice. Yeah, I like that one. Okay.
Well, Andy, if you want to come in, you don't have to, but if you want to come in, I put the link up for you. Candy's a good girl, man. She's fun to have on. She drinks on the weekends mainly, right? I hope I'm not trying to talk.
I can't see that for her. Yeah, like if things fill up, yeah, boot me out first, man. Boot me out first.
Well, there's 4 in here now, so we're good. I mean, we're.
Oh, yeah, so we got going. But yeah, if things turn, heck, yeah, boot me out. It's time I go to bed any damn way. But no, I've had enough FaceTime on these things. You know, everybody knows me. If you don't, well, here I am. Anyway, yeah, I spent a lot of time on these. Let's give somebody who hasn't done it.
Well, I appreciate you being here. That's all. Are you do you have to work in the morning, man? Do you have to work in the morning? The junkie one?
We won't talk about that, young man. We'll just have a good
That's fine.
No, yes, sir, but later. Yeah, later. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, that's cool.
He's chilling, just chilling. I wish I had your.
I'm off now, so we're good.
I'm excited to see Drewski so very fucking sober. I sort of got.
I'm more sober than I've ever been in my life. I need to bust it up a bit. I'm starting to get a.
Burn one.
I need to
I was
slap.
sober once. Worst 5 minutes of my life.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Drewski so sober. This is really actually.
Drewski's pretty sober too, man.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Are you buzzed? Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I'm fucking drunk, dude.
All right, well, okay, you got a good story, but you're not screaming yet, so you're doing well, man. You're doing well. I don't know. I'm not trying to call him out. You know how he rolls. Got all the love for Drew. He gets a little cold sometimes.
Well, he stuck around with me the last time when I started bobbing my head, and I was really out that time. Holy crap!
Yeah, I heard you. I didn't watch it myself, but I heard you sang for a half hour, 45 minutes. Anyway.
Oh, I deleted that. I was embarrassed.
What we need is
going. That's what fucking fucks me up. I started fucking jamming out and I get fucked up.
My wife
Crazy juice, yeah.
what we need is a button to push when B-Man falls asleep on stream.
Oh no, I mean I was putting together a soundtrack that night.
Oh, okay.
I might not be talking out on the Are you taking break?
What are you,
That sounds like GoPro.
what are you taping up, Ducky?
Are you stretching tape tonight?
No.
Taping something.
I'm cooking dinner.
No, it sounds like you're packaging something. It sounds like
You sent me a package.
You got people lined up. You keep your mouth shut. You keep your mouth shut. You keep your mouth shut. I'll take care of you all after the
The more I'm
I'll kick the wombat on you.
The more I'm hearing Ducky, the more I've hung out with you for a minute. We did this once upon a time, not too long ago. I remember your accent and your voice now, right? I don't remember much, but okay. If you can wake up the next morning and not worry about, what did I do last night, and just think of, gosh, I had a good time. That's the way I feel when I wake up. Gosh, I had a good time. I have no idea where the fuck I was, but I know I didn't piss anybody off,
Yeah.
And if you can have that feeling every time you wake up, no matter how sloppy you got the night before, then you're all right. If you're that guy that has to wonder about who did I piss off, then maybe you need to change your ways. That's what I'm thinking. So
Yeah.
with that
Yeah, no.
being said, I think I met Cycle Ducky. I remember the accent, and I think I've hung out with you before. I don't think we pissed each other off. Seems like I had a good time with you. I don't remember anything going negative, so yeah.
No.
See you again. I think
My goal with life is to never cheat anybody off, but unfortunately, I'm a natural. So, yeah.
I like Sucky Ducky. You're cool, dude. You're a nice guy.
Thank you. Thank you. Muchly appreciated.
Treat others like you want to be treated. I'm not trying to play old guy or whatever, but just fucking common sense here. Treat others like you want to be treated. I don't know.
Common sense. I used to work in retail, so I'd rather actually have I packed everything properly and made sure that all my customers were happy.
Treat people with respect. There's not too much to ask, Treat others with respect.
Hey, drunken one.
Hey.
Someone is taping up.
Beer one. What's up?
Beer one?
Bearded one?
Time for him to talk.
My head went I was lightheaded there for a second, laughing.
Just treat others like you want to be treated. I think he was just enjoying the conversation with us.
It's all about enjoying everyone's company. That's the main thing.
Fuck you, I'm high. Leave me alone. Cheers to that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. Just don't be the turd in the punch bowl, right? Just fit in. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
I'd rather catch ya.
Oh shit! Was that a knife?
Yeah, I'm cutting off sausages.
Beer one.
Oh.
Break out the
beer one. Beer man.
The game wheel. The game wheel. Let's play a game or something.
Are you serious? I gotta get a beer
Might
together.
as well. We got 4 on board.
He says, entertain me, you rotten bearded man.
We gotta know.
Let me. I gotta get a beer.
Are you not entertained?
All right. Are you not entertained? Exactly. Yeah, I'm not going to be.
Don't know what the subject is.
Right. Don't try too hard, beer man. It's late, man. Don't try too hard. Enjoy beer. Yeah. Enjoy beer. It's late.
We don't have to. Yeah, whatever you do. I figured it'd be fun for a couple.
That's enjoy your beverage. Relax. Chill out, bro.
That requires me opening up a beer.
Drewski, don't try to get as drunk as you usually do because
I'll probably chill tonight. I might down this right now because I need to get a little step up here. Kenny's in here.
I get it. Yeah, I gotta.
get you in.
I might not play games tonight just because
Candy's World.
Hey, Candy's World, what's up?
Hello.
Candy, how are you?
Hello.
Hello.
I love Candy. She's a sweetheart.
I try to be.
Good to have you here. Oh, it's all good. You're cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to download a game. It's been taking like 7 hours to download.
Oh my!
Oh,
I love that.
It's a big file, so.
Well, I guess so. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I know I've seen you, Candy's World. If I've been on a panel with you, then I forgot about it and I apologize. But otherwise, nice to meet you. I'm Duncan Watt or Sparky or Dio or whatever. I've been knowing Beer Man for a while. Yeah, I was around when he had like 53 subs, and I turned him on to the people I know, and Drewski is not my responsibility. No. Anyway, I've seen you.
Me and Beer Man have been cool since day one, bro. Hey,
what's
Drunken One.
I'm sorry.
Some of them times where I got really wasted, man, you're making it sound worse than it is. You're making me sound like a bad person.
No, Drew's a good guy. If you've hung out with Drewski at any time at all,
Yeah, I've been on a panel with Drewski before.
He parties it up, man.
You always make me sound like such a fucking bad person.
Man,
it's not cool.
Dude, you bring the spirit. You bring people wish they could be more like you, because a lot of people they won't express themselves like you do. You just simply don't give a fuck, and you do what you do. A lot of people they can't get to that point where they just get to the point where they don't give a fuck, and they just open up. It's okay to scream. It's okay to cry. It's okay to you express your emotions, and you do that really well. And I think some people are jealous of you.
I never cried, did I?
No, not today, Drew. Come on, not today. Right. Anyway,
I remember that. I know I puked on Steve. I puked the other night. Oh yeah, super wasted. And I fucking puked all over my fucking self live on Andy Corp.
You puked yourself live.
Dude, it wasn't even like it was like food puke, dude. It was like all shit all over my
That's really great, Drew. What colors were it?
No, it was actually, dude, I think I had I don't even remember what I ate, but it was all like white chunks. I think I had a fucking McDonald's.
I don't remember eating the corn.
And a bunch of pistachios and potato chips and shit.
Pistachio.
And most of it was like potato chips.
What color would it be?
Bunch of different fucking shit.
Well, what happened?
Lost Beer Man.
Pistachios and potato chips. Oh, we lost Beer Man. Oh, what happened? Yeah, we lost our host. Some bitch.
Yeah, you dropped out.
Okay.
No, Beer One's not to do that. Beer One's not one to just drop
It's not
out.
Beer One. It's Beer Man. Beer Man. It's pretty quick.
Oh yeah, Beer Man. He probably hit something.
Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, he
Damn, man. What the hell? That was my internet.
My water
Something.
on the end. I don't know what I had going on.
No,
Water, my keyboard.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm drinking coffee once again.
Yeah, it's good to have a girl in the panel, though. I'm glad you're here.
But I
Candy.
do got
That's
the
cool.
proper type shirt on.
Yeah, that's good. I like that shirt.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
I don't drink Budweiser, but I love that shirt.
I'm wearing Modelo tonight. Oh, yeah.
And I like that hat.
I'm gonna spend. See how hot it gets in Texas. Look at that nasty ass hat.
Yeah.
Right? That thing
I
need to
feel
go.
like that dark Modelo over that.
You know what's funny is my dog. He'll
That's my
snag
visor. I wear it all the
cans
time. It's wearing out.
sleep with them.
And it's done been washed, but it don't look like it.
Right.
course,
My
after
my
6
dog
years
sleeps
married,
with my
What's
cans
that?
of
What's
beer.
that dark
Very
Modelo
funny.
called? Negra, isn't it? And I'm not
Negra.
trying to be racist. That's what it's called.
Negra. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Negra
Negra.
is like black or dark.
Yeah, the darker one.
I mean, it's Spanish for black. It's a Spanish beer. So
Black amber.
Negra
An amber lager.
black. Right. So
Yeah, I
black.
want to try that.
Modelo is a Spanish beer.
Very good.
We got plenty of Spanish down this way. Yeah, it's the Negra. It's black.
Yeah,
I
I mean, as long as it's not like saying the word, you know, that word.
Right, yeah, we don't have to get into that. So let's not do that. Let's not go there. Anyway,
But Corona over regular Modelo. But I'd like to try that other thing.
no, get you some Modelo Negra. Don't be ashamed of it. You're right.
This is very good beer. Very good beer.
Oh wait,
BG doesn't have it. I can't freaking find it. I gotta like go to Saginaw, I guess, to find it.
go to your local big box store that has that kind of stuff.
Walmart's got Modelo, but they don't have that other kind.
Okay.
Are you? Wait, Saginaw, is that Washington?
Michigan. Michigan.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I was thinking Washington for some reason. Okay. I thought you were close to me. I was like, dude, why don't we do a collab, dude? How come, like, because you're like kind of close to me if that's Washington. But
Quiet with my mouth. I'll be quiet for a minute. I talk too much.
I'm happy to do a collab with Beer Man when it comes to Australia.
oh, I would love to do that. I would absolutely love to do that.
Drunken One knows all the places around Michigan. Drunken One used to be from Michigan.
I've been to Michigan. It's freaking actually kind of pretty.
It ain't about me. I left before I was able to drive, so I don't even know where the roads that went around there. I remember some like I-94, and I don't even know which direction that'd be. Even numbers are east and west, and odd numbers are north and south. If you didn't know that, you learned something tonight. In the United States, anything that has one direction, the odd numbers go the other. Research it for real. All right, I'm gonna quiet myself now. Shush, you stupid simple.
What the devil?
You're in Michigan. Yeah, see, I lived in Madison for, well, that's Wisconsin, but it's really pretty over there, man. There's a lot of lakes, a lot of pretty green, like just real. It's kind of flat, but man, I used to skate a lot and I used to skateboard like all over Madison. It was so fun. Like that was the coolest town ever. I don't know, Madison was fun. If you've ever been there. But. I lived in Colorado for a while too. That was fun. In Denver, in Littleton, little area. Colorado's fun.
I've never been out of the South.
I've never been out of Australia.
Oh wow!
I've lived in Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, and North Carolina.
I've been to Montgomery. I don't know how many times, just because the bus takes you through there. Every time I went to North Carolina, they go to Montgomery. But no, you go into Louisiana and you start hitting up all the swamps and stuff, and that shit smells. That smells.
I've been to New Orleans once, and that was like 25 years ago.
But it's so fun. New Orleans, like the actual, that was a long time ago. No, it's so fun. It's so fun to go and like party on Bourbon Street and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I love doing that. It was so fun.
Yeah, I loved going there to Bourbon Street. That was fun.
Very, and especially during the busy times when they're actually partying. You know, Mardi Gras, this, that. It's just so much fun. It's so fun.
I've never been to the Mardi Gras there. I've always wanted to go to Mardi Gras there.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I've never been either. Yeah, I'd love to go. Yeah, and New Orleans. Yeah, I've heard that's quite the fest. I've also heard that place stinks like everybody pisses between the buildings, and it's really dirty there. But if you don't give a fuck, I've heard it's dirty, but I heard it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, you guys.
Oh, you're
I
fine.
don't know what's going on. It's got to be because of the storm shit. I've never had this happen.
You're right, man. You're right. We
Sounds like our Mardi Gras. It's just that your Mardi Gras and our Mardi Gras are completely different.
Yeah,
Well,
I bet.
So why do they celebrate Mardi Gras? Is a French thing. I know it's done in Louisiana.
Yeah.
What is that the fest of? I mean, what does that mean, or does anybody know? I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to teach y'all something. I'm trying to learn also. Mardi Gras it's a fest for something. It meant something. They're independent. I don't even know what it's about. Does anybody know? Just guess. You know, it's okay not to know. It's okay not to know. I don't know.
Well, here in Sydney, Mardi Gras means it's based on a original protest of the gay pride community. So,
Okay, now come on now. Wait a second. You're turning this weird now. No. Mardi Gras was right for the
I know the Mardi Gras that you're talking about, but here in Sydney, when you hear about Mardi Gras, it's about the gay pride community celebrating a protest, the original protest of the gay and lesbian community back in the time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah. All right.
Don't they cross-dress and stuff in the Mardi Gras here though in New Orleans too? So is there similarities in the gay pride thing and stuff like that with that as well?
There are similarities. They all have their different sections, and they all dress differently. So, yeah.
I have absolutely no problem with that. You know.
Yeah. Teach their own. Whatever. Teach their own. Everybody does what they do. I didn't think it was something like that though. I thought it was something different. I'm too drunk to Google it at this point. There's got to be. I don't remember it having anything to do with anything gay pride necessarily. I can be
and that's crazy that he said that.
Mardi Gras was like it has to do something different. It's got to be like their independence from something or something. What? It's got to be deeper than that. Okay, so gay pride, I'm sure, and the Mardi Gras celebration, but
Mardi Gras right, dude. Mardi Gras is a freaking New Orleans.
Yeah, right.
I know they give the beads off when they show
I think it may be the celebration of dead, because from what I roughly remember, they actually
the Mexican thing.
Well, that's different.
That's
Cinco de Mayo.
The Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo, yeah. Mardi Gras is a New Orleans.
It's a New Orleans thing. It's French. It's Cajun. It's mud bugs and
it ain't got nothing to do with no gay pride parade.
That's what I'm thinking also. Right.
That's why I mentioned that your Mardi Gras and our Mardi Gras are completely different.
Okay, maybe I'm not
you
sure.
You think they're gayness because of all the beads and shit? No, they throw beads.
No, I'm not saying it's gay.
No, the beads mean okay. So you throw the beads to the girls take off their tops.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking doing. That's what I remember Mardi Gras.
We're wrecking your stream, aren't we? I'm sorry. Yeah, stream, aren't we? I'm looking back and forth like, where's the police? I'm really that guy, but right. So I think of Mardi Gras. Yeah, I think of lots of boudin and
boiled crawdaddy, fucking. You know what I'm talking about? The boiled crawfish.
I'm pretty sure someone in chat would be able to actually look it up for us.
All that shit.
And the festival and the motherfucking all that good stuff. It's just a New Orleans thing.
Yeah, down in New Orleans, if they flash them, the bigger the boobs, the bigger the beat.
It's a huge festival for New Orleans.
And down here they call it Narlands. They call it Narlands. It's not New Orleans, it's Narlands.
Yep.
Narlands.
Yeah, I've heard it said
Narlands.
It's Narlands. It's Narlands. if you're from that area, Narland.
Yep.
No, it's very slurred. It's very right. I'm from Michigan and I'm down here in Texas, but my mom got her. I'm sure Australian y'all don't give a fuck, but I'm gonna give a quick rundown on who I am. I don't have a particular dialect because I grew up up north where Drewski's from and in the mitten there. I was in the mitten and I was right about here. Anyway, I was in the mitten and so I moved down here to Texas when I was young, but I never picked up the accent. My mom was hurt in an accident that she had to learn speech therapy and she had to learn how to speak better and more clear. And I learned how to speak with her. And that's why I don't fit in with the shit down here. Nobody can guess what I'm but I live 40 miles north of Houston, but I hadn't picked up the lingo down here like they got, boys, because they got some freaking lingo. But I didn't pick up that lingo. So that's why I talk like how I talk. Not that anybody gives a flying fuck. I'm just saying. In New Orleans, they say Narland. They say Narlands. You know. Pretty good.
No.
Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what Mardi Gras means. Actually,
thank you. That was somebody to come up with that information.
There's some Velcro going on, ripping.
Just grabbing frozen veg.
Yeah. Pour that in the fucking bowl. Pour that in the bowl.
Is Mardi Gras? Mardi Gras is French for Fat Tuesday, also called Shrub Tuesday. It is the day before Ash Wednesday, which marks the start of Christian Lent season leading up to Easter. During Lent, many Christians fast, and the name Fat Tuesday refers to the last day of eating richer foods before the leaner days of Lent begins.
Okay. Thank you. I was hoping somebody can pull that up.
So it has nothing to do with gay pride or anything like that. In our
culture. That's why I said I wasn't calling your Mardi Gras gay. I was just saying that. Yeah.
He's from Australia. You didn't know. We know you didn't know.
You didn't know. Yeah, no, it's different.
I'm sure the gay guys or whatever, gals or whatever, that they enjoy the same thing with us. Right.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure a lot of people from your Mardi Gras come over here as well. So.
You're gonna have a bunch of freaking New Orleans coming your way. What'd you say about us?
But by the sound, it seems like it's still in the game.
That's on up. I mean no harm. Because I have this.
I got this tattoo, and it's not gay. Yeah, it's not gay. What's your tattoo?
It's 100 years of scouting in Australia.
100. What? I'm sorry. Say it again, sir. Pardon.
100 years of scouting
gathering in Australia.
Hold on. Show this again.
Okay, there you go. Thank you, Brian. All right, that's cool.
That is cool.
100 years of scouting in Australia.
Okay.
Right
what does that mean exactly? You said, what was the word you used? That you've done 100 years of what now?
Scouting.
Scouting.
Yeah, boys.
Scouting.
Yeah,
okay.
scouts.
Right. That's all good. Awesome.
Right on.
So that's one of my tattoos. So
there you go. No, that's awesome. Yeah.
I gotta ask this? Do you guys over in Australia? Do you eat kangaroo?
Yeah, we do. We pretty much eat it
regularly. Is that good?
Well, I mean, like it depends on what you do.
It's just another animal, man. Okay,
I know. I mean, we can get kangaroo down here, and I want to try it so bad, like actual kangaroo meat. I've had it in before, but it's mixed with like pork.
It's totally fine. It's really good, actually.
Right.
Hell yeah, I'd love to try. I could imagine probably like venison.
I'm not trying to give a show. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to go get me another beer. So they have a lot of kangaroos. We down here in the south, we have a lot of wild pork. There's a lot of wild pigs, boar. And there is no hunting season for these animals. You can take as many as you like, and you can eat as many as you like. So I'm sure that the same deal is over there. You can kill it.
Like in Michigan, white-tailed deer, we hunt that all the time.
Well, no. There's a limit to deer. There's a limit to certain things, but to wild hog, there's no limit to how many you can take. I was with a guy the other day, and I got video footage of it. Not that I do this a bunch, but anyway, one shot took out two pigs, and they skin them right there, and all the meat was taken. All the meat was harvested. And that's the important part. Don't let anything go to waste. All the meat was harvested. So, there's an abundance of these animals here. There's a bunch of kangaroos there. I guess there's a certain hunting. There's so many that you can take it and use it, eat it. Eat it. It's here.
We're the only country to eat our own national animals. So we eat emu as well as kangaroos.
Okay. Well, I mean, these rednecks eat everything.
Too.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah, I've always wanted to try exotic meats, but you can only find like certain different kinds on Amazon.
I'd try.
Well,
jerky
here in our supermarkets, they sell like your venison, your beef, your pork, your chicken, whatever else there is. But they also sell in a little section. You can have crocodile meat, kangaroo meat, emu meat.
Sure. Yeah. Exotic.
Yeah, and you gotta have a freaking freezer or dry.
Or unless you
have it packaged and it's super expensive. Like
It's
the
like
best
chicken fish, like fish and chicken.
overseas and shit.
Or unless you're actually out driving out back and you happen to hit one, but I don't think your car would actually survive a kangaroo hitting the front of your car. But yeah.
Yeah, that's how elk is here, or deer.
Yeah, they're mean buggers.
Yeah.
But
have you ever ran over an alligator?
Yeah, no, we don't have alligators. We got crocs, but I haven't actually had the pleasure of running over a croc.
Well,
Because you don't see
some hockey, like some goalie pads up on my knees and a cup.
You're usually doing a wheelie. Boom, 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 boom.
Unless you're in the Volvo, it was like
high freaking goddamn
hitting the speed bump.
some goalie gear and a cup.
Well, I used to play ice hockey, so.
Oh man, I like hockey. Love hockey.
They kick with them hooves.
Go Flames.
Should be fun as fuck, dude.
I love hockey, dude. It's fun to watch. So it's better to be in person than.
So, Ducky, the question is, okay, these kangaroos, they're how tall and what do they weigh?
They can get up to 6 to 7 foot high on their hind legs.
Yeah.
And what was it? How much they weigh?
Oh yeah, grams. Fuck, that's
it depends. So depends on what they eat and what's around the area that they're eating from. So
400 pounds. What is 400 pounds a kilo? I'm thinking
this is
a big animal. How big is this thing?
I'm not quite sure. These buggers are like they could really punch you out.
Right.
So,
yeah. Right. Yeah.
A little Joey. It's not a little Joey in your face. What do they call them? Joeys, right?
The Joeys are the little kangaroos.
The baby ones, yeah.
Yeah, the baby kangaroos.
Down here we have like crocodile and things, and they're very heavy and they're very strong and very muscular and shit. Okay, these they get over there, they'll stand up and like box you. They'll put you down like a man.
Yeah,
that's not fair. They're bipeds and they're pretty quick with their hands.
Yeah, they are.
You get this really fucking drunk guy that has no manners at all because he's wild, literally. Right?
All legs and little arms.
Yeah. All right. Just a big intimidating thing. Okay, so what do you guesstimate the weight of a full-grown? I mean, I can research this myself, but what do you guesstimate the weight of a full-grown kangaroo where you live? And then
probably they could easily weigh 2-3 men, so probably about 200-300 pounds or whatever you want to call it.
Okay, well, I thought you were going to pull off some metric there, and I was going to have to change it up. But yeah, 300 pounds. That'd be like, it's a pretty big guy. Yeah, it's a pretty big guy.
I'm down to 235. I was 250 for a long time, so we're pretty equal. This will be a good fight.
What are you doing with your life? What do you
Set me up a fight with a kangaroo.
Look at this.
But I get to wear pants.
The absolute.
You'd have to go out the back. You have to go out bush.
Damn, man, that's funny. Depends on the species.
Oh, that's actually really. Oh, there's like fucking water.
Actually, in Oregon, they made it legal. If you hit an elk or a deer, you can actually take that meat home with you.
Yeah,
they've
I've
made
heard
it
about
legal
that.
the way you can get will kill. So it's kind of cool.
That good eating.
Yeah. So
Although
they change rules here all the time in my state, but it's all
Well,
good.
I'm so not keeping up with the chat over there, guys. Is anybody keeping up with the chat over there?
I've been trying. I've been looking at it as you guys are talking.
You gonna talk to it at all? Welcome people or whatever. I mean,
That's what you're talking about. I'm talking to myself. Oh shoot, no. I was talking to you.
I'm not trying to do whatever. Right. That chat's just moving right along. We're not listening to it whatsoever.
You gotta go.
There's 8 people watching. Cheers to the 8,000 watching. We're talking about kangaroos and drunkenness. I don't know what we're doing here. Kangaroos. What? Where were we?
Oh, be drunk one. Hey, get one of your hats. Get one of your crazy. He's got like a shit ton of crazy hat.
That's not about me. I'm listening.
Put on a.
I don't do the show.
Hey, Wilson Molden, how you doing, man? Oh man, it's good to have you.
The Spearman's gig, man. Spearman's gig.
You guys see what I want you guys to understand one thing. This is a bar hangout, man. Whether you're drinking or not, you guys can do whatever the hell fuck you want to do. I don't care. Just don't play copyrighted music. Right.
Yeah, smoke it, sniff it, shoot it, do what you do, whatever. It's on you, baby.
Yeah.
I'm not
Actually, with the smoking, I should probably do
I don't even want to listen to music. Once I start listening to music, dude, I won't stop till the end of the night. Stuff like
not a great game. Wow, am I subscribed to you? I hope I am, and I hope I'm not being a jerk by saying that. But it's very good to have you here. Oh my God. Cool.
Yeah, I know you're not a great gamer. I've been knowing him.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been knowing him for a few months now.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go back and make sure. I'm not looking at my YouTube channel thing right now. I'm looking at it from StreamYard, so I can't subscribe if I haven't already. Maybe I did. I don't know.
Beer Man's a really good son puppy. Everybody seems to love him. He went from 53 subs not even 8 months ago to almost 1 million now. He's getting close. Beer Man's a good I turned some people on to him, and everybody seems to love him, and he makes his own presence known. And
I'm always shouting out.
I haven't met y'all. I haven't been in live streams. Candy, I haven't so much met you, and if I had, I was really drunk. And Screwdrewski and Psychic.
I'm always shouting out Beer Man. I share his link to.
You gonna take off, Candy?
Huh?
Candy, go
Why you
ahead.
gotta
I'm
say
sorry.
Screw Drewski?
Yeah,
Drunken
I'm
one?
always sharing your stream out on my community tab because I got over
Oh, thank you.
1K. So
Appreciate that.
I got 1.12K. So
Nice.
I really
I
appreciate
shared
that.
out. I shout him out. So you might be getting a few new ones.
You're awesome, Candy.
And
I really-
not
I
a great
really
gamer.
appreciate
He's a new one. This is the first time that I know of him coming in here.
Yeah.
He's from the
No,
UK.
you're
I've enjoyed your
He's
company.
nice.
from there.
I've enjoyed your company.
And not a great gamer has a weird sense of humor. Yeah, he's weird, but he's cool.
I like the
Don't
word.
start turning people against me, Drunken one. I've known this girl. You don't even know the girl. I've hung out with her, and she likes hanging out with me. Don't say screw Drewski.
I like.
That's
You know what?
fucking
You
rude.
know what I like most of all. You know what I like most of all is this panel. This panel has so much going on. Everyone's doing their thing, and I love it. I think it's really exciting, and keep it up.
I'm making dinner, so yeah.
No, I like it. I like everything that's going on here. It's all good.
Where we roll, brother. That's where we roll.
That's
I
right.
do appreciate
Hey, drink,
you
have fun, you know.
introducing me.
That's all just,
Yeah.
oh, even if
Drunken
you're
one, I
having
do
coffee,
appreciate you
just have fun.
Yeah,
introducing me
yeah,
to Drunken one, because this is a really good guy.
Oh,
I'm having a good time, actually. Right now.
Drewski is obviously a bad judge of character. Don't listen to anything he says.
Golson Molson's Whiskey Scout. I'm up late working, checking my YouTube, and behold, you fuckers are going strong.
He's on a drilling rig right now.
Well, what? Yesterday you went for 7 hours.
I gotta put that up. It's just us five in here at the moment.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Golson Molden, skipping Johnny Walker, Black and White Castle, and Blueberry Dabs. I love the Blueberry Dabs. Blueberry's a really good indica. I love blueberry weed, man. Blueberry's a good cannabis strain. Oh my god. Very good stuff. I don't know if some of you smoke weed out there, I know, but
I haven't smoked very much. I smoked one last night for the first time in like 2 weeks. I went 2 weeks without smoking any weed.
If you guys were closer, I'd share this with you.
Nice, Golson Molden.
Oh,
that's great. Jack Daniels, nice.
Hey,
let me make this big.
Really
Let me make
good.
that big.
Hey guys, if you didn't know on the panel, if you right click somebody's box, put show controls, and then double click their box, it'll make that full screen.
Yeah, Jim Beam Black is
Wow,
like,
that's fancy, bro. Yeah, bourbon. How long
that's
is
like
it?
the same price as almost expensive as Maker's Mark.
My uncle got me that for Christmas about 4 years ago.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
good.
wow. Been
It's
open
real
yet.
good.
4 years ago?
4.
It's been
not 40.
That would have been downed 4 years ago.
Yeah.
No, it probably got better. It probably
Drinking that.
Well, I've got to finish this one first.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been a fan of Jack. You'd think I'd be a fan of Jack, but I'm not. My dad drank that.
I don't like that kind of stuff that much. I just
I'm more into beer.
haven't been able to.
You know, Jack is not a bourbon. People say Jack is a bourbon. Jack is not bourbon. Jack is Tennessee whiskey. It's not bourbon at all.
Still better than Southern Comfort.
Well, bourbon is a whiskey, though, isn't it?
It's they're both barrel aged, but bourbon has a certain thing that goes into it.
He doesn't know either. He talks to you also, but yeah.
You have to look it up to find out about it. But
yeah, you don't know either. Yeah, don't touch that. Research this. I'm not sure. Yeah, yeah.
You
What
can fucking look
what
up
happened
Jack
barrel aged?
Daniels and you'll never find the word bourbon in Jack Daniels.
Right. It's a
It's not a bourbon.
It's a
It's
Tennessee
technically
whiskey.
not a bourbon.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Don't want to lie to you.
I'm looking it up now. Hold on my
Right.
phone.
Yeah. There's a distinct difference. I'm not sure what it is.
Okay, the
like
difference.
like aged for bourbon.
Here we go. The difference between bourbon and whiskey. Bourbon. Oh,
Sorry.
oh no. The bourbon also needs to be stored in new charred oak barrels, whereas whiskey barrels do not need to be oak. But no, wait, that didn't make sense. Whiskey barrels do need to be oak, but not new or charred.
They're not charred.
Right. They're oak but not charred. Okay, so they're putting barrels, but these have not been charred.
Right.
They haven't been flamed up.
So to be called bourbon, the liquid needs to be distilled to no more than 160 proof and entered into the barrel at 125. That's what it says.
Okay, all right. Seen that the more you know.
I've heard that Jim Beam buys Jack Daniels barrels, chars them themselves.
Well,
And they use
It
Jack
sounds
Daniels
legit.
barrels.
Fuck has
I've
facts.
heard that. I don't know if that's true.
It sounds legit if they want
Fuck ass facts.
to. We hate you, but we'll still buy your barrels.
No, I think it's just funny because your name's fuck, and he said that. I had to laugh a little.
Yeah, it
But
sounds
you
legit.
you make sense. You make sense, Bruce. You really do, actually. It's really. I didn't know that about bourbon and whiskey, though. I didn't know that.
Right,
So
yeah.
bourbon is charred in charred oak barrels, right? Is that what I read?
Right. Well, yeah. The one it was like they were uncharred. They were putting the barrels, but uncharred, and the other one had the char. If I'm not
Bourbon is charred where whiskey is not.
I believe so. Don't hold me to that. I got to get better on them stuff. Don't hold me to
Crazy. Well, that's good. That's nice to know. That means that so anytime you taste a bourbon, it's going to be more burnt tasting, more charcoaly, more
Yeah, you can taste that flavor too.
right,
There's
more
gonna be
roasty.
extra depth in it, and probably a bit of different color. You know, I'm sure it'd be a bit darker in color.
Exactly.
I would imagine. Yeah, with charred barrels.
Right. Definitely a different color, man.
Right.
A darker color.
The other is blonde, it's raw wood. The other is blonde, and it's a little lighter, and then the darker.
Right?
But don't get me wrong, Jack Daniels is dark, but
What nothing?
it's not considered bourbon.
Pooper. It's a pooper.
Yes, it's my baby girl.
Aw.
She's my baby girl. She's giving me
Who's
hugs.
your baby girl? Let me see her.
This is my cat, Gizmo.
Oh, sweet. You're a sweetheart.
And in
The
case
hell
you
I
didn't
did
know, I don't mean to take away anybody's. I'm not trying to take away the stream whatsoever. But if us on the panel, if you right click on somebody's box and you go to the second option that says show control, that will allow you to make their screen bigger.
Yeah,
Are we
solo
doing facts right now, or is my kid-
Even if the host hasn't given that as an option, us as a user, we can make things bigger.
Such a beautiful doggy.
Oh, cool though.
Thank
Yeah.
She's the rescue.
Yeah, that's the best.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
You got to meet my brother, Thrash Metal Homebrew. He's a good guy. He does rescue stuff every week. Oh, you got a cat on the house. Got a cat in the house.
Oh, look at this. Hold on, I gotta do this. Wait. Oh, and I got your cat too. I gotta slow everyone here. Aw.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Let me get now let me get Psycho Ducky.
I just woke her up.
Eyes
She's
on
tired. She's tired.
Oh,
Why'd you get away?
Man, you got your
black and
cat
white kitty. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty, honey. The black and white one.
Oh, that's a cool cat, dude.
Yeah, I like it. Cool.
Your cats are cool. That's cool.
Especially
the
when we
blue
can
eye.
dress her up.
I got two
Especially when you can
dogs.
dress her up as a lobster.
2 dogs, 2 cats.
I'll get you.
Was that a crab?
Yeah, lobster. Yeah, lobster. Dress up for dogs, but we put on Gizmo
Oh, all right.
so she can spider cat, a lobster cat, and a few other things.
Yeah.
Fat cat.
Nice.
Man, I'm gonna have to go to Australia now, man. You're making me want to go to Australia really bad, man.
I want a pet kangaroo.
That would be fun, wouldn't it? Hey, beer man, if you head out from your house, you need to go west. Don't go east. you're way closer if you go west. It's just around the corner, really. They don't show it that way on the map, but you think about where you're at from Australia, you're not really as far as you might think. You're way over there, you know.
Right there.
They don't make it look that way. But yeah,
We'll just go through drunken one's house.
Yeah.
I'll just pick up that.
You're just on a time zone. That's all it is. You're really not that far. Really.
Yeah.
Well, you are,
Not
but
really.
you-
No.
he lives in California. He lives on the way west coast. You live not to. You're the most east thing we have on the world map. You know, before it turns back. It's really not that far.
I wouldn't mind going. Texas. I have a lot of friends in Texas. You being one of them, Drunken Boy. And who else is from? Fuck, are you from Texas?
Uh-huh.
No, you're from North
You want me to go get
Central North.
Jersey, Michigan. I'm in Texas. I don't know anybody else up in here. Thanks for having me.
Have you ever had one of them giant ass
Is that what you
Australian
said?
spiders in your house?
Who are you? Why am I here? So much.
Because I saw videos of people in Australia with spiders like that big in their house.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Have you ever had one in your house?
Yeah, we call them nibbles.
Christ, dude, how can you sleep
It's
at
finally
night?
dark in Australia.
The question is, do
How
you
do you be able to sleep at
They're
night?
like cats. You just scratch them behind the neck.
What do you do? What do you do when you get a spider like that?
Oh, that sorry?
Huh?
What was that? I'm outside having a smoke. I'm not allowed to smoke inside.
Nope.
You know?
Well, it's dark outside there now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to take care of it. I'd call pest control and be like, get this fucking thing out of my house. Poisonous, them giant fuckers like that?
Do you get big snakes in Australia going through your house?
Yeah, no, I pick them up. I don't really care.
I saw videos of spiders. They're fucking big. Like
It's killing me.
my fucking head.
It's 8:30 p.m. there. It's 8:30 p.m. there. Am I guessing right with that? You're 16 hours ahead of me. Is it
6:23 p.m.
Oh,
am I 2 hours? All right, damn.
spider like that fucking on your wall when you woke up, dear man.
No, I was trying to. It's already afternoon over there. But you say it's dark over there, huh?
Yeah, it's 6:23 p.m. at night.
Right, it was 6 to 10.
Oh, that's dark early.
Right, it's not dark at 6:20 here. Is way different. I know it's anyway.
I've got a street light right there.
I copy that. Yeah, I'm seeing a video. Pardon me for being stupid. I'm being dumb, I guess. I was trying to figure out the world.
8:30 is when it gets dark here now. It was later. It was like 10 o'clock, and then that's like July though. But
Yeah,
now it's
right.
like into 8.
Yeah, it's like 8 o'clock, I guess, about this time of year for us. Yeah, it's just different. We're in different places. It's hard to understand. I'm just trying to.
We're in spring at the moment, so it's going to be longer days than normal. So.
Oh, you're in spring, and it's becoming summer there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, copy that. Right. Okay, you're on a totally opposite schedule.
Yeah,
That didn't make it any easier now, did it? Yeah. That's about. I knew that was happening, but I never actually thought about it so much. I guess that's weird.
So, wait, hold on. What's going on here?
We're just this is a shit show. I mean, I'm having
I gotta show you a beer. Hold on. I gotta show you one that I'm doing tomorrow. It won't go up for a couple days because I'm still working on an edit. It's taking for fucking ever. But let me show you a beer that I got, and it's actually an Australian-made beer. It's an Australian-style sparkle beer. Let me show you.
All right.
This sucks.
Oh, okay.
Doom Crash. What's that?
Opera. It's named after a band called Boom Crash Opera.
Oh.
And they collaborated with Beechwood Brewing on this. And
All right.
AleSmith is out of San Diego, California, Southern California. AleSmith is one of the best breweries I've ever tasted beer from. Like, they have some of the best beers I've ever had. This one sounds very fucking good. The last sparkling ale I had from Australia, which actually it was Cooper's sparkling ale, and that was sorry, I didn't mean to like poke everyone with my fucking finger, but that's my eye, God, quit it. It was the best sparkling. It was the best beer I think I've had in a while. You guys make some good beer in Australia, man.
Yeah,
a lot of good hops come out of Australia.
Oh yeah. I've heard of the hops over there. I've never tried their beer from that area. And maybe what else comes on? What do we get over here? That's
New Zealand has great hops, very fruity hops. That's where Nelson came. That's where Nelson's a really good hop. I really like that hop, actually.
Nelson's that's right.
Yeah. That's a good one. Look at this. I dropped it and it screwed my can up. That's all right.
It's still lit, man. Hit it, man.
At least it didn't explode.
Why'd you drop it? Now you shook it all up.
At least we didn't have. At least we don't have to hold a minute silence for it.
Yeah, I'm white fish. Oh, sorry. Let me take that back. Y'all aren't used to that. Yeah, right. That's not our group. It's just stupid.
Then this one.
Yeah.
I'm dying to try this.
Okay, don't drop that because it's not gonna. It won't dent. It's gonna break.
That sounds familiar. I think I've tried that one.
This is a wheat beer. It's a wheat one. It's from fucking Germany or something. Product. What the hell is it? Is what I want. It's 5.5%.
Is that a Heffenweizen?
It's a Heffenweizen. Yeah, it's a half.
No, that's a Hamburg. That's a German beer.
Weltenberger Kloster.
It's something to burgers, so it's German.
I think that's the one that gave me a really, really long burp after like even a tiny sip.
What are you doing? Spending $20 on a bottle of beer every day?
No. Wait, let me tell you the history of this. My company gives you money, gives you cards to shop at. Like if you get a good score on a clean, because I clean houses, this, that. So I was given $50 to go spend over at my bottle shop because I requested it. They're like, where do you want this money to go? We'll go get you gift cards. I was like, yeah, I'd like you to go there. That'd be great. And so they went and they got me gift certificates for that. So I went and spent $47 without having to spend my own money, on anything that I could.
That's pretty good.
So I went and got the most, I got the best, craziest beers. This one was only $3 or something. But
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
$4. This was $4, but
It's probably not a twist off, dude. You probably gotta pop the
no,
top.
that's pop. Yeah. But I went and I got $8 beers. I got this, I got an $8. The last one I did was an $8 beer that I'll be putting up tomorrow. That was a freaking phenomenal stout, a dessert stout. Oh my god! It was a coconut macaroon stout. Oh my god! It was so good. It was so good. Very heaty, very, very, very heaty and alcoholic. I mean, it was just amazing. But I don't know. It was like you're taking a shot,
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
And then there's this one. This one's supposed to be a green beer, and it's the Hellboy edition. I showed this the other day, but Hellboy is that movie,
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. This one is a 6.66. So 666, they try to stick with the Satan numbers and all that shit. But it's
I've got a caseload of different wines.
It's gonna pour green though, is what they said when I bought it. Oh damn, dude!
I had
Yes.
it was called Diabolical IPA, and it was
Oh, that sounds crazy.
It was 6.662.
Passion pop.
Yeah, we got this.
Cool. It was in the shape of like you know what the shape of a red stripe is? It's got one of
Yeah,
little
the
colored
little bullet
bottles.
bottles. Those are great.
Now that's good. Smirnoff Ice.
Yep.
Yeah,
We
I
call
love
them
me-
Sollies here.
I love me some Smirnoff Ice.
Nice, man. Is that who showed that? I'm sorry, I took off for a second.
What?
Did
Yeah,
you-
we've got
you
Sollies
Smirnoff
here.
Ice?
Yep.
Man, I gotta go to the bathroom again. This sucks. Hold on, be right back. This sucks.
Breaks up the gazoo.
Beer man, where's our beer? Let's go.
So you
He's gone to shake hands with the man.
Oh yeah, no, I can't play anything because I don't want to get copyright strike. Right. No copyright strikes for beer man.
Australian.
Track 5. There's something on there. Right? There's always something on track 5. Right?
How often do you find like wicked spiders inside the house?
Oh yeah.
Mainly during summer. Mainly during summer because they come in for the cool.
Exactly.
Like to be cool.
Black Widow?
Yeah, found a couple.
Yeah.
Like, did they kill you?
Can they kill you?
Do the what? Throw me.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yes, can they kill you?
What'd you do with it? What'd you do with it?
It's not like I go into a wrestling ring with spiders. I mean, come on.
Well, I mean, for example, one year down here, a little place in North here, it's not irrelevant the name. Anyway, so I was working on a construction site, and this guy come down about break time or whatever, and he's got this water bottle, and he's got this what looks like a little bitty lobster. Well, smaller, way smaller than a crawfish. Way smaller than a crawfish. You know what I'm talking about? Crayfish, mudbug. Yeah. Anyway,
yeah.
Smaller, and he comes out saying, "Look at the size of this gal." And he was so impressed with these are some bitches that cause you all the harm. They can poison you, they can kill you, whatever. This was just it wasn't even as wide as my hand is, as long as my hand is wide. I'm thinking that's a scorpion. That's not a scorpion. I'm thinking it's got to be at least like crawfish size, which ain't much bigger, it's about yay big, And then, of course, there's lobsters like we all eat and such, but we all eat. But anyway, the point is, so when this redneck guy come up and told me, "Oh, look at the size of that one," and it wasn't, but just this long. What the hell, man? That's not much of doesn't seem much of a threat at all. But I guess this is the most intimidating thing.
If I fucking saw a spider the size of my fucking hand,
we have them. Yeah, we have them.
I would fucking shit my pants.
And I say redneck with all the love. Don't take me the
I
wrong
got
way.
arachnophobia like a motherfucker, dude.
All the love for the redneck.
I don't like
I'm,
spiders or
Yeah,
snakes.
we got some
I'm the one who gets called to kill all the spiders by all the people.
dude, I would probably have a heart attack and die on the spot. Dude,
See,
creepy
in Australia,
crawlers,
we're not wusses. We handle them.
I fucking hate bugs. All bugs.
There's one of our buddies. He moved from Michigan down to Florida, and he realized.
Fuck
Oh,
cancer.
okay, why don't you
They
show
made a beer called Fuck
your
Cancer.
screen, beer man. Lock in your screen, beer man. Click your buttons, man. Work.
No, it doesn't mean fuck cancer though.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Present yourself, bro.
It's supposed to mean
There you go.
hold
It's
on.
supposed to mean fuck cancer.
Oh no, it does say fuck cancer. Fuck cancer. We're gonna beat this
It
shit.
means fight. It means fight. Watch.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what I do that.
It's
See?
like F Troop. Fair enough.
Let's fly. Okay, fight. Yeah. Right. We'll just put it on the side. We'll just put it on
Fuck
the side.
cancer too.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. 6.0. What kind of beer is that, beer man? It's a
6%, India Pale Ale. So it's a little lighter on the percentage for India Pale for IPA, but 65 IBUs.
okay. It's quite the dark can. I wouldn't expect that to be an IPA, but all right.
Yeah. Kind of pushing pale IPA. You know what I mean? Like
Have
in
you
between.
poured it? What's it look like?
Well, I haven't poured it. I'm gonna put it on a show. I'm just
You're just teasing me now. Damn you.
I'm just teasing you.
Yeah, I know you're pretty. I see what you're doing here with your 3,000 watching and your panel of 5. You're prick teasing me. I want to see it.
This one I'm drinking
Copy it.
now.
You're right in a secret spot. Wink, wink.
Exactly. Yeah, they got humor.
So, beer man, is it hitting the spot?
It is.
Is it satisfying?
Get on the way.
It's satisfying. It's starting to hit the spot. Oh man.
Man, where do you get all these crazy beers?
Bottles.
My
sorry,
bottle
Nicole
shop.
bottle
I
shop.
picked them all.
I
I
haven't
was like,
been.
okay,
I'll be at. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead.
oh no. I was just saying I just go and I pick different ones, you know, it's like, oh, that looks weird, that looks weird. I like all the weird ones. The ones that I don't think are gonna taste good, but they end up tasting really fucking good a lot of times. So
Drewski, he's got like you gotta have some kind of like big warehouse kind of thing that has all kind of crap. Here it's called Specs, or other places it's
Yeah, I do. You know, I gotta drive to Saginaw for that shit. But I mean, the last time I went there were some weird names and like that, but I've never seen any of these kind of beers. I guess that's because
There'd be billions of different types of beers out there.
shit they get over there, I don't ever find over here.
they don't have single sorry, burping. They don't have single bottle shops where you can actually go get singles and stuff. Do they have anything like that?
They have like a Mixer Sixers.
Yeah.
They have beers and Mix
that's
Six.
cool. Yeah, I like that.
What is it?
That's all I do now.
Or something. Mix of 6. There might be 10. I don't know. I don't remember.
No, it's a 6. Yeah, right. But if you know how to look for it, you know how to shop, man. You can come out with a pretty good deal on that. You can get 8+
Sorry.
some
Yeah,
beer.
I'm still here. I'm just doing the washing up.
That's what I always go through. Look up the highest IBV ones, and I pick out the highest IBV ones.
Hey,
Get my number. I'm like, okay, this one's
IBV.
10%. This one's
That would
12.
be
This one's 8. This one, hell yeah.
hey,
by volume.
5 and 6ers.
right?
Same for somebody else.
That would be
Damn those Yankees.
internet by volume.
Damn these
Oh,
Yankees.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll have some more of my Coors Light, thanks. Well, I'm actually drinking a Coors product, and it's not a proud moment, but I'm digging it. It doesn't get me drunk. I'm doing the Keystone Ice. They're 5 nines. I got them really cheap, and there's like a 15 pack or whatever. Pretty fucking good.
Just
Did you throw that can behind you?
they just talked it behind me.
You don't realize.
She'll pick it up later.
Yeah, there's quite a pile.
Oh,
She
well.
walks off. You hear the rattling of cans on the floor.
Okay, I won't tell. I know the guy who
She doesn't
cleans.
have a drinking problem.
No, I got no problem. I drink. The problem is nothing to drink.
Rattle, rattle, rattle.
The thing is about them variety 6-packs, you know, when they
Here, man, cover for me, man.
you got to look at the dates because a lot of them will be like outdated or right before the date you need to be drinking them.
Well, you got to think. FCK. The over here
They
when
want to get rid of them, yeah. They don't want them to.
no, yeah, well that too. But when Krispy Kreme first opened up in Australia,
Boy.
they were actually using out of date mix for the donuts.
I believe that. I believe that. I do believe that. Right?
Yeah.
They're just trying to open over there. Right. I do believe that. That sounds something
Yeah.
like a company would do. Those bastards. Right. Yeah.
But they would have like bought in bulk to, and then like once it finally gets over there over here, it depends on how fast they can move it from the warehouse. So
They're trying to get rid of waste product and giving it to
Or
new
fucking
consumers, and that's
get
wrong.
out of date where they can't sell it.
Yeah.
well, they've got away. They're probably up to date with their like fresh mix now, but back then.
They should have come over there blasted with some check us out with our fresh mix and our like anybody else would get, you know, give us the bomb, you know. It seems like if you really want to shine, it would be like I shave up, I clean up, I wear a collared shirt, I put pants on. I when I first meet my client, if I've never met them, I come in the first day like about as clean as I can be. That's the way they should have came when they came over there. It's fresh product, good to go, you know, and check out our product. Look at our donut.
People still bought it. They just didn't know what actually was behind the scenes. That's the thing.
Right. Exactly. Man, fucking Texas son of bitches. Big company sucks. It does, doesn't it? They're laying off employees. They're giving us a shittier product. I mean, I'm not pointing out any one corporation whatsoever. I'm just saying, isn't it crazy how things get? You know, they're giving us a shittier product. They're charging us more. They're laying off employees because they've research and development. Now they have computers doing human jobs. I don't know. I don't mean to be negative at all. I'm just saying, isn't it a shame? You know, isn't it a shame?
Well, in Sydney, there's I think maybe 4 actual Krispy Kreme stores, and they supply all of our 7-Elevens with donuts.
Right.
So,
well, yeah, so that's a big place. Yeah, that's a big place. Yeah. I'm looking back at the map. Pardon me for turning whatever, but yeah. Okay, so you know, I know a lot of people in the UK, and the UK is like it's a little teeny country, and then I think we actually have more square footage here in the U.S. in Texas as they do there. But yeah, Australia's a big ass place. There's a big continent. That one.
Very big.
Yeah. Four of them that work the whole place. So are there a bunch of big cities in Australia, or is most of it kind of open land?
Yeah, well, every state has its own big city. So, like New South Wales has Sydney, Melbourne. Victoria had Melbourne. You got South Australia. I don't know that particular one. You got Western Australia. You got Perth, and Queensland. You've got the Gold Coast.
Okay.
So
Dude, Steve Irwin's my fucking hero. That guy was a freaking animal, dude.
crikey!
He died. He died doing what he loves. I know he died doing what he loves, but god damn it, if he wasn't,
And he was passionate about his job and like
more caution.
Yeah.
He got fucking stung right in the heart by a stingray, man.
Oh yeah.
He was a daredevil, in his own right. He was a natural life daredevil.
Yeah, so we got those.
Yeah.
He was like your motherfucking goddamn
He was the evil Knievel.
evil Knievel of natural life.
You
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Good man, very intelligent, all the skill, great entertainer.
He'd always take risks.
Yeah.
He took that one left and he died.
Yeah, exactly. Live life from die by the sword. Yeah, I'm an electrician by trade. You can't touch that. You can't hear it. You can't see it. You can't taste it. You just you'll know when you touch it, though. You gotta be careful what you do, man. You gotta be careful what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you live by
goddamn alligator. So, look at this one. Look at this one. Oh, look at this red one. Oh, look at his teeth. You like these? Oh,
yeah.
Does he do that with the sharks too, right?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Worst impression of an Aussie ever.
Oh shit! It bit my arm off.
You fucking might want to.
My daughter used to love watching The Crocodile Hunter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, very entertaining, that guy. He just had a great personality. He was everybody liked to watch him. I don't know. He's a very, very smart guy. That guy, he had it going on.
Yep.
Well, his son.
Look at her. She's so big.
His son's doing the same. Is doing the same thing now. I think it's his son or daughter that's doing the same.
Yeah, Bindi and Bob.
I need to get back. I need to check that out.
They look just like him. It's weird.
Yeah.
So they're following the. That's awesome.
Bindi looks a lot like a mother, and Bob definitely looks a lot like him.
He's got a son too, a younger son. His son, Jimmy Kimmel.
He was already on Ellen DeGeneres or something, I think, or like one of those talk shows. The son was. Yeah, it's cool. It's sad that he died. It sucks how he died. It's tragic.
Pardon my ignorance. It's Bindi. What now? Do the last name again?
Irwin.
Irwin. Although she's getting married to some guy over there anyway. So.
Of course, Irwin. Pardon me. Yeah, Steve Irwin. Pardon my ignorance. All right. Yeah. Bindi Irwin. All right. I'll check it out.
Bindi.
Yeah. Pardon my ignorance. Yeah, I'll check it out. I might have a buzz on. You never know, boys.
No, we are. No, Drunken One. There's people talking on that app. No, I'm not like gonna give out anything. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's amazing how active that is.
What are you talking about, the polo thing?
What was it? Something I said.
You don't have to. You don't have to divulge any information whatsoever, man. It's just
nothing's coming out. Nothing's coming out on the live. I'm not going to say anything, but it's just crazy how active it is.
Oh, it's insane, man. Yeah, it's okay. Check out an app called Marco Polo. Marco Polo. It's a really easy way for you to like touch bases with your friends. Look at Marco Polo. It was a friend of mine that turned me on to it, and I've got a lot of my friends doing it. And so it's a lot like Hangouts where you can either touch bases with one person at a time or a group at once. And that group at once bit, yeah, right. There's like I think there's 13 people, whatever. There's like over 10 people on there, and it stays super active, and everybody's just one thing or another. We're all goofing off, and we've all figured out how to do the squeaky voice or the masculine voice or whatever. Check out Marco Polo. You upload it once, it's an app on your phone, and it's super easy. It's going to help you get others into using that same app.
I only do short videos.
Just go research Marco Polo. Yeah.
I don't ever do long video.
Right?
I don't do long video.
Beer Man.
I don't do long video.
Yeah, Beer Man, and I don't. For some reason, it came out with Beer Na. It says Beer NA and I can't change your shit anyway.
I want to know how you are doing.
This is what this is about. All right. So I don't know what this is about. I just really ran.
Beer Man. What I meant to ask you is, can I get a hello there? Deep diver.
Okay.
Hello there. Deep diver. Deep diver. What you know a lot about you? Deep diver.
I like
See, I can talk back to him through that.
Marco Carlos, how I could find Deep Diver, and I'm waiting on an answer.
He answers me.
I'm just saying. It's more like a parrot. You only know so many sentences.
He knows all the sentences.
Deep dive. Always cheers for now.
Always cheers for now.
Deep dive always. Cheers for now.
Anyway, it's like they said it's like Snapchat. I don't know anything about Snapchat.
You can answer when you want to.
Go lay down.
Yeah, it's like I'm back out of the driveway and shit.
It's a good way. It's a good way.
Oh, here it goes. There's some of like the
How do you do the slow voice?
Long video.
There's beside the button, right? There's beside the go button.
All right, hey, Beer Man, I'm gonna hop off, dude. I gotta cook myself some food and head to bed pretty soon.
Hey, right on, man. Cheers, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, brother.
Sausages.
All right, see you guys later.
Brother. Cheers, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the idea there. Yeah, check out Marco Polo. Yeah, it's a great.
That guy's hilarious. That guy is the most hilarious thing that I've ever seen in my life on YouTube. He is absolutely hilariously psycho, but cool.
Yeah.
Hey, what now?
Yeah,
did I say that live, Tim? I'm sorry, Kabakos. I didn't mean to call you psycho. But
you mean I have competition?
A bit creepy, that guy. A bit creepy.
No, he's nice to me. He's cool. He comes to my things and he'll chat with me and he'll answer my things, and I appreciate that. But I don't know where he's coming from. I don't know why he talks like that. I don't know if it's his rap. I don't know if that's why he does what he does with his channel. I don't know. But all I do know is that he does a remarkable job getting people's attention.
Yeah, right. Although he's so weird and out there, he has no negative comments on his channel. You want to look for a weird one? Check out Patricia Sprinkles. Patricia Sprinkles. Go check that shit out. Get some of that in your life, huh? Right.
Yeah, I follow Patricia Sprinkles.
All right, you do.
I always be nice and everything.
Okay, I got one for you. I got one for you, but you can't hold me. You can't hold me responsible for it. It's shoot the shit. Shoot the shit. You comment over there as you will. Anyway, this is the trolliest ass some bitches on the internet, as best I know. Shoot the shit. It's like go research some of that. You know.
Yeah,
You
I follow them
wanna-
too, but I don't go to their streams because I read some of their about me part,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
You don't want that in your life.
the name of the stream is Shoot the Shit.
Uh-huh.
But if you go over there and you cuss or whatever while they're cussing and all this and that, then they'll boot you out. If you do what they're doing, they'll boot you out. And I'm like, y'all just don't know.
That's about it.
No, you can't do that.
I'll see if I can find the links if y'all can't find it. Check out Cletus T. Kirkenberger. Cletus T. Kirkenberger. It's a female. It's a girl, but she plays like a man. Let me.
How's it going? Name Beryl.
She's a lot of fun. She's a girl by all means, but she does this like Joe Dirt mustache or whatever. You know, she's very very creative. Very creative. Something like that. Let me see if I can find T. It'll help y'all out because she's not so big, and you probably won't find her right away. Then we get buzz on. It's all Beer Man's fault. This buzz I have. Are you chopping up a line over there, Becky? You chopping up a line?
I'm still here.
I'll probably leave in a little bit, but you know, I'm getting tired. But
already?
Just serving up dinner.
Oh no, I'm getting. I'm tired, but I'm not like I don't know. I'm just getting. You know, it's like.
Well,
okay.
you did do a 7-hour stream last night, B man.
I know it was 8. It was like it was like 8.5 hours.
Uh-huh.
That was a long one. Wow. I told my boss about that. And he's like, his eyes got all big. He's like, you serious? You did 8 hours? I was like, yeah, dude. Sitting.
Little over 8 hours.
Drinking, sitting.
Because me and Thams and Carolina Bourne was on the panel.
Yep.
I popped in and out like I have been.
Yeah, you did. No, well, no, you're you're all right. That was fun. That was fun. Though. It was cool. You know, I got over it. We all got over it.
Yeah.
I just appreciate you guys sticking in. I mean, I don't know how 8 hours. I mean, that's a day of work.
Yeah, you can't look at it that way. Though.
That's a lot of time sitting on your ass.
It's much more fun though. Come on, it's much more fun, Beer Man. It's not like a day of work now, is it?
Oh yeah, you're drinking, you're having fun. So that's all that matters. Oh yeah.
Okay, I couldn't find the Cletus T. Kirkenberg for some reason. I know I'm sure that gal. There's another one called Cheryl Cocoon. I'll see if I can find that one. You won't find it unless I post it because it's a small channel, but very, very interesting. And I ain't seen that either. God damn it. My networking still sucks tonight, don't they, buddy?
I think everyone's internet sucks tonight. Mine's been shitty too.
Mine's okay here.
Is it okay?
But then again, we just paid the phone bill.
Trying to show off some old friends that and I ain't seen it tonight for some fucking reason. Anyway, don't trust the skinny cook. I don't know where I was going with that. But let's drink beer. What do you think?
Oh no, I'm gonna go get another one.
No, I can't find either ones I was trying to show you. I'm sorry. You're chopping out a line, dude. You sound like you're chopping out a freaking whole gram at a time. Are you getting over there? Oh no! You're making din. All right, awesome.
Yeah. Curry sausages.
Oh, alter ego cider. All right.
Ooh.
It's a 6.8. I found it in one of the refrigerators when I was cleaning. That's one of the benefits you get.
Surprise!
You get to take home the alcohol they leave behind.
Yeah.
This wasn't a bad cider. I've had some real crazy astringent ciders that are just like, very.
The unopened ones, of course.
This I'm not going to open. Well, I mean, if you want me to, I will.
Yeah, you don't have anything. Just it's like just regular beer. You save that for your review stuff, man. I know what you do.
I've got like 4 of these though.
Oh,
Like, this is
drink that motherfucker then. Okay, yeah, drink it now. Hurry. Don't play. You say you get 4 of them.
hurry the fuck up.
Have you tried it? Have you tried it, Bill? Beerman, have you tried it?
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried that beer yet? Oh,
Yeah, this isn't as bad. I've had some worse ones. I've had worse ones. This isn't bad.
I don't know where my freaking shit's restarting. Does your phone do that? It's out of nowhere, it just fucking restarts all by itself. I didn't know that.
Apple.
Yeah, mine's done that before.
Has it? It's like 83%, so it's plenty healthy. I mean, it's not like it's tired or whatever. It just restart all by itself. Okay, I'm sorry, man. So that beer, you've had it before?
Oh no, it's all right. No, I've had it before. It's not as bad as some ciders I've had. The other cider I had was terrible. This one's not bad. It's 6.8%. It's got an apple. You know, it's obviously apple. You get the apple taste in it, like a green apple, like a granny apple flavor.
Back in a moment.
But not bad.
He's got a cider he's drinking right now.
It's a sipper, you know. It's something that you can sip on and like enjoy. I don't know. It's like a good sociable cider. I like it. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's not bad.
I'm
not really into ciders though at all.
I haven't messed with ciders so much. I don't know much about them. I can't say that I don't like them because I'm not sure. I just haven't had a session with them.
That's how I am though too.
I imagine I could learn to like it though. I make my own homemade wine. I make homemade wine. It's like sugar water with whatever flavor you want to put in there. For the most part, put cranberries or strawberries, whatever. You make your own wine. It's pretty easy.
Right.
And make
you don't have to have wine. Wine doesn't have to be heated up, so you can just just push that right in, right? Like
exactly. Yeah, you want to make sure that it's not going to bring any cooties. So you want to, whatever you put in there, you want to make sure it's pasteurized. But after that, just dump in the mix and add your yeast after it cools off.
Do you cook it then? Do you personally cook yours after it's fermented and stuff, or how does that?
Not after it's fermented. After it's fermented, no, you boil away the alcohol. No, anything that goes into it to make it. Yeah, you want to make sure it's fermented. You don't want to bring in any wild yeast. So you want to make sure that you're giving it the yeast that you want to give it.
So what do? You crush well, if you were to crush your own, you could, but you get your grape juice, and
for example, I got one up there. I have a bunch of mint that grows out fresh in the garden. So I took all this mint and I made like I just put it all together and like boiled it for a little bit, got all the mint leaves out of there, and took that really minty flavor. It's sort of been pasteurized, so all the cooties are killed on it. And I put it in a big glass, like a water jug thing, with some sugar water. The sugar brings all the kids. I mean, all right, how's it go? Anyway, it gives some sweetness over there. It can have alcohol. The mint doesn't have any alcohol. It doesn't have any sweetness. Anyway, I don't want to bore anybody with this, but so nevertheless, cranberries work good. Cranberries, I do like cranberry wine. And so you can just get whatever fruits you want to do with it. You boil it down, make sure it's clean, that it's not going to deliver any yeast in it. Because when it's all said and done, you want to inoculate, which is a fancy word for it. You want to give it the proper bacteria. Nature will provide bacteria all by itself, but you don't want their bacteria. You want one that you know is going to work well and do exactly the right job. And so that's why you keep it really on the hot side of brewing. It don't make a shit when it gets cold. When everything's cold and you're working with things, everything's gotta be super sanitized to where you don't get any like weird funk in there. Because you'll go from making beer to you've got 5 gallons of vinegar. So you want to make sure that you get the right yeast in there, and it's the yeast you chose. anyway, it's super easy to make stuff. You can get like just one of the wine bottle things, like within arm's reach. How about that? Just get you one of your old wine bottles that you buy, you get in the market was full of wine or whatever. Put some cranberries in there. Put a half a cup of sugar, 3 cups of sugar, what you want, how you like it. And anyway, and you top it up with water. You pour in your yeast, and it's going to bubble out of here. The bubbles coming out is the CO2 that it expels. What it leaves in here is alcohol. Ooh, pardon the ring. It leaves alcohol in here. So you get you a bunch of cranberries, or it could be any old fruit. It doesn't make sure what you put in there. Strawberries. It could be pineapple, whatever. But the point is, you got to be able to do the math enough to where you know how much sugar to put in there. If you make it super sugary, the yeast won't even try. You've made it a preservative. Like that's why things are done and like pineapple is always, or whatever is done like a heavy syrup. That heavy syrup acts as a preservative, and even yeast won't. Even the most whatever yeast you buy from the market or whatever won't even try to do it because the alcohol is so high or the sugar is so high. Just so you get to it. I don't want to weird you out with numbers or whatever. Get to about 1075. It's gonna have not totally sugary. And then it'll start working on it. Champagne yeast will start working on something about 1075, and it'll make you a 14% brew, just whatever kind of. This is cranberry. This one's very, very dry. It's very murky because I'm lazy and I don't do any cleaning agents or whatever to it. That should make your head high, and it's 14% right there. And it's got an airlock that doesn't move anymore because all the oxygen is or all the fermentation has been done. So really, this can come out and you can put a cork on there or whatever. A funny name is this thing's called a bung. It's a cork with a hole. They call it a bung. That's a true story. Funny to say too, right? It's a bung.
A bung.
A bung.
That's why whenever we say throw something in there, we just say bung it in there.
Research homebrew, man. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I love homebrew.
Man, well, shoot, man. Maybe I probably should call it because I'm getting tired.
You party animal, you.
Go get you some sleep.
I'm so tired. I'm like sleeping in my mind. No, you guys are great, man. I really appreciate it. I think I'm gonna cut it.
Yeah.
But I'm probably not gonna do a chat for another 5 days, but it's just been good to have you guys up. I'm glad that I got to be able to have a chat with you, and I just appreciate it. So thank you for being here.
I appreciate you having me up here.
Yeah, exactly.
I appreciate you too, mate.
Thanks for allowing me.
Anytime. Literally. No, seriously, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go ahead. We're the only ones in here, so and anyone that actually there's 2 people watching, but I don't know who that would be. I guess it's us.
Yeah, me. I don't know. It's crazy.
I have no idea at the moment who's watching, but no, you guys, thank you. I guess I'll go ahead and end it.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Night.
Yeah.
Drunken One, I'll talk to you very soon. Of course, probably.
Check out Marco Polo, guys. For real. Check it out. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Have a good one,
guys.
B man.
Love you guys, man. Cheers. Yeah.
Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers, brothers. Sister.
She's one of the boys.
Yeah.
I'm just like one of the guys. Shit.